Namaste. It's good to see so many familiar names already in the chat. Blessings to you on this evening of evenings as we gather in, as we file in and find our place. I'd like to remind you that this place that we come to, it's a place of expression. Namaste, so mote it be. Blessings to you. We'll be getting started in just a moment, but I just wanted to step back into the lobby and say hello. Thank you all for being here. I'm very excited to get started. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, greatest ally, Israel. Blessings. We'll be getting started in just a moment.
Are you ready to become yourself? For years, dozens of people from all walks of life have turned to this one man, Leslie Tanner, desperate for the tools to reshape their life in our raised, godless world. Utilizing a unique blend of good-natured humor and brass tacks education, his innovative approach has helped innumerable people reach new levels of consciousness and personal power. Leslie Tanner, a controversial but selfless and massively influential figure, defies categorization. Since he and his life-changing program rose to fame, the expert class has desperately attacked him as a clown, snake oil salesman, or predator, attempting to silence him precisely because he is so effective at helping others become happier and more powerful in their own lives. From the most challenged, the mentally ill, handicapped, women, and mentally retarded, to the most successful athletes, entertainers, business owners, medical doctors. Regardless of your station, Leslie Tanner has committed his life to giving you the tools you need to transform your life. So, are you tired of being in near constant emotional and physical pain? If you could snap your fingers and have $1 million, would you do it? Is there a you buried deep inside whose power and will yearn to be expressed?
It's a whole life-changing program.
If they get half of what I got out of this program, they're going to have a much happier life.
It was fun. I really loved doing the program. I loved learning about myself. It was just amazing.
So if you have an interest in transforming your life once and for all, come along. I have so much to show you. In a moment, you'll have the opportunity to call the number you'll see on the screen and speak to me, Leslie Tanner, directly. Together, we'll tackle the most critical issues related to unlocking your true individual power and reaching your fullest potential. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life. Welcome to Explorations. Good evening, my dear explorers. It is I, your leader, your guru. Yes, I'll accept that title.
My name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. And for those of you that have been with us before, you know exactly how we do things here. We don't run away from conflict. We meet it head on. And tonight we're going to be talking about something that has been absolutely plaguing my community and every community I know of, and that is dogs. Is it okay to kill them? Tonight on Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Good evening, all of you. Blessings to you, Danny Blue Jeans. Hitting with that sub very early, very quickly. Namaste to you, Danny Blue Jeans. Blessings to all of you on this evening of evenings. It is me, Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, the subject and the object, the self and the other. We explore these universes, and these two seemingly disparate, distant universes. We explore them, we interrogate them, and yeah, while we're at it, we harness the true power that courses through our veins right now as we speak. The next level is what I'm talking about. That place that we know we have been, and that place we know we can return. Namaste. That is where we are going. Blessings to you, Night Year, for the third month in a row. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, my son. I cherish you. I cherish you. I cherish everyone. Also, let's welcome back, Namaste, to Walnuts. It's been a minute since we've seen you, Walnuts, and it's great to be with you. Certainly is. It's great to be around your energy. Great to be around your clarity. Now, you've been an explorer for a while now, and it feels really good to have your energy back here. Sometimes when my old explorers don't come back for a while, it doesn't feel good for me, but I push forward. I push forward because that's the only thing I can do. I push forward with Explorations with Leslie Tanner because the baby birds that come, to me looking for sustenance, spiritual, physical, emotional, mental, or otherwise, I must provide that. It is my duty, it is my obligation, and yes, it is my pleasure. Maybe I'll have some fun while I do it. Namaste. Namaste to each and every single one of you. It's fantastic to be with you. Like I said, my name is Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe to unlock the true power inside each of us and truly become that which we are meant to become. We follow that path along. Namaste. Communal vision. Communal vision. Let's go, Danny Blue Jeans. God backward is dog, but if you say Jesus backward, it kind of sounds like sausage. Sesuze. Sasu, yes, that's good. That's good with me. And I'm really glad that you shared that perspective, Danny. Thank you so much for chiming in. Surfax with a communal vision, excitement, eagerness, early in the night. I feel very good about that. I'm not going to lie. Leslie, how are you feeling today? Are you ready for us? Surfax, I was born ready. I'm ready in my sleep. I'm ready when I close my eyes at night, when I'm dreaming Betty by of any manner of nightmares that I do every single evening as I pass into the netherworld. I am ready for you. I'm ready for you at my peak. I'm ready for you at my trough. Phil Z, I named my dog Snoop. He's hooked on edibles. Well, that's because you're feeding him edibles, Phil Z. And as cool as that is, true old school stoner, very sick, very cool. I want to, listen, if it was another kind of animal, I'd say maybe pump the brakes, but it's a dog. And tonight we're talking about dogs. So listen, keep feeding them drugs. Keep hitting them. Keep putting them outside. That's where I'm coming at tonight. That's my angle. I'm not going to lie to you about any of that tonight. Danny Blue Jeans for the third month in a row, slapping that fat cock on the table. Third month in a row, putting the money where the mouth is, making sure everybody knows where the true value of investment lies. The true value, knowing what this program can do for you in your life, knowing that the transformational approach in such a simple technology that we present here in the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner, such a simple yet profound technology is changing the lives of everyone from coast to coast, sea to shining sea. Namaste. You know I'm not ready for you. I'm putting you on hold. Namaste. Old Man Doom subbing. Blessings to you. Blessings. Brizzle Legs, 3 pennies. Thank you so much. Not even 3 pennies. And you know what? That's what I love about Twitch.tv. They say, give me $7, I'll give you $5. They say, buy a subscription for $5. Yeah, I'll give the bitch $2.50. That's so fun. I wish I would have thought of that. I'm going to get everybody in a room and trade them half of their money for their full money. I'm going to say, what do you got in your wallet? $20? Cool. Here's 10. Pussy. What are you going to do about it? I love that feature of Twitch.tv. I really do. I think it's very innovative. That sort of power dynamic. It's fun. Just a reminder. There's a spiritual lesson to be learned in that. And I hope there's a Twitch admin watching right now and listen, don't be afraid to be cognizant of this aspect of our power dynamic. You are the overlord. You are the feudal tech overlord, and we are the pigs groveling in the mud, groveling in the shit, snorting, squealing, fucking each other, and shitting on each other. And you're trading us pennies for smaller pennies. And that's so beneficial here because there is so much to learn from that, isn't there? There's so much to learn from just being muffed, so to speak, like you would a puppy dog, like a puppy dog that's getting too eager, but as adults, as full adults as we are here, we still yearn for that. We still look for that. We're out of our minds without that power dynamic. Yes, we are. We will demand it, and here we are. Twitch.tv, that fucking whatever that CEO's name is, DJ Clancy, I think, and he knows. That's the big dog. That's that 14-inch girthy Eastern European style cock just waving around, slapping, running into things, knocking over antiques, having a wonderful time and making sure we have less of a good time than he is. I love that. Namaste. Now, tonight we're going to be getting right into it, but I do have a couple announcements before we do. I want to, everybody welcome our brothers and sisters over at Kick and YouTube. They'll be joining us tonight. Our brothers and sisters over at Kick and YouTube. That is right. We're streaming at both Twitch, in addition to Twitch, both Kick and YouTube. Both, all three at once. It's time to share that light. It's time to find the darkest corners of live streaming and bring the light of that which we gather here. Light attracts light, and Twitch.tv can't contain our light. Now, we've known that from day one, haven't we? We've known that from day one. You can't put Twitch.tv energy in.
I believe it was Stephen Hawking who famously posed the question of whether a penis could be so big it could have sex with its own ass.
And Twitch.tv can't contain us, so we got to make sure we find other places like dank, moist little goon caves in which people are masturbating their fetid, weird little penises and what have you, and we find them and we tell them to jack off even more. That's what we do. Namaste. Welcome, our whoever just joined from Kick. I got it. Thank you for joining us. I can't see. There's a glitch with what they send me on the updates and the what's it called, the AI or the information they send me is not always up to snuff. So thank you for following. I really appreciate that. Namaste. Creamy goodness, masturbating, good to hear, fantastic to hear, wonderful to hear. Walnuts posting a very long, like I would say moderately long penis, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Very cool. Thank you. And I really appreciate that. Revenue Twitch just saying R like a pirate. Wonderful. We're off to a great start tonight. We are off to a fantastic start tonight. So that's the first announcement before we get into the theme and open up the lines tonight. The first announcement is that welcome our brothers and sisters on Kick and YouTube. Namaste to you. Please be offended saying hi to us from Kick. Blessings to you. Kick is for people who need to encrypt their hard drives for porn reason, and he's referring to illegal porn, very deeply illegal porn. And so, this fart smells like a full-grown man defecated in here, and I know what you're thinking. Could that be good? It's not. It's not good. It sucks. And anyway, so that's our first announcement. Blessings to you from Kick and YouTube. Great to have you on board. Go ahead and type exclamation point commands to see what commands you have so far, given the functionality that I'm given over here that I can build for you over there. Namaste. Communal Vision coming in from Sidewalk Enforcer. I have the biggest penis on this stream, and y'all shall kiss its pinky ring before we welcome you into the program. And that's Sidewalk Enforcer being a kind of a borderline rapist, definite bully, and that's up to everybody to deal with. I'm not going to deal with that. All right? That's not my job. I'm not here to change your diapers. Make sure your pacifier gets wiped off after you drop it on the ground. You got to handle your own problems. So if there's a borderline rapist at the door, guess what? Knock, knock, deal with it. And I want you to. I really want you to meet that head on and fuck them up. So, second announcement of the night we're going to be getting into is something we covered on Tuesday, something coming up this upcoming Tuesday, the day before Valentine's Day. That's right. I, Leslie Tanner, along with the team of producers over here, have been slaving, literally slaving over this new tool, new technology that I'm going to be putting in place here in Explorations with Leslie Tanner, a new wing to allow us to develop, to allow us to provide ourselves with clarity and strength and growth and transformational sort of wellness, and that's what very important. And as we do that, and that's what we're doing, and that's because that's what we do. That is who we are, and we'll continue to be that which we do, and who we continue to be will also be that which we have done, and also the path truly unfolds this day. And the sun can be such a source of energy. That's the thing about the sun. That's what I love about the sun. I can't get enough affirmations for men. Dry your feet off. And also, I'm going to do that again. I didn't finish it. I got a little constipated. It smells like shit in this room. It smells like shit, literal shit, like a literal human turd. We say things smell like shit, and we don't remember how bad human shit smells like. It smells like there's shit close to my face right now. Let's go ahead and get another affirmation for the fellas in. Namaste. Affirmation for the fellas. Guys, listen. The river of paths tomorrow, foraging, the trailblazing beginning of now, 2 mouths. And that felt really good. So you're welcome, men. Namaste to you. Blessings for you tonight on blessings to you and yours, your family and your friends. Blessings. Now, like I was saying, this upcoming Tuesday, we're going to be a brand new technology, a brand new, very exciting addition to here, and we've got another communal vision. Cool. Very exciting. I love getting all these perspectives right up in the beginning. People rarely smell human shit out of the water. Lay a log on the floor in a closet and see what it does for you. Call me out. Listen, I have done that for myself both deliberately and on accident, and I know exactly what it does for me. It challenges me. First and foremost, it challenges me. It's a very challenging experience. Challenging smell, obviously, but also a challenge to me spiritually. Why did I let this happen? Was this a battle that I lost? Is this something, or is this something greater inside of me becoming that which is meant to become? Who knows? I don't know. And anyway, Craigulator's gifting a sub to Dominator with about 19 R's. That is very exciting. Blessings to you, Craig. Very generous of you. No. As I was saying, we're introducing a brand new technology this Tuesday. I'm on fire. What do we? Oh, we're lighting a candle. Okay. I told you. Yeah, Mish, does it smell bad?
It really smells like human shit in here.
I told you. And she got me a little candle, a little scented candle, marshmallow fireside. Is this a BBW? Yeah. Namaste. Thank you so much. Blessings to temporary roommate and very very illustrious moderator here in the community. Not Mish / AKA an IRL Mish. Namaste. That means in real life. For those of you that don't know what I mean when I say those kinds of things. Also, so we're introducing a brand new technology this Tuesday, and we are doing an open call. That's right, open call for contestants for our inaugural first game show called Infatuations with Leslie Tanner. That's right, a competitive dating game show to determine once and for all the few among us who are truly worthy of love and affection. Do you believe that everyone is worthy of love and affection? Why do you think that? That's dumb. But because it is truly a competition out there. It is truly a competition. There is a worth that you do have. And I'm telling you, what I'm going to provide you is clarity on that. Is clarity on that. Are you truly worthy of it? You're probably not. But if you think you are, if you'd like to test your mettle, you'd like to test it, go head to head in the dojo of love and romance, go ahead and hit this. I'm going to drop a link in the chat right now. I need you all to click this link, sign up on this Google form to reserve yourself a spot. Now, if you forget, if you're too lazy, you're afraid, and you just want to show up the day of, we'll do our best to squeeze you in, but no promises. If you want to reserve your spot tonight for next Tuesday, the day before Valentine's Day, go ahead and click that link, fill it out. Just a few short questions. Larry Pickle Jar, is it Infatuation with Leslie Tanner or Infatuation hosted by Leslie Tanner? That's the verbiage that went through draft after draft after a draft with an extremely expensive team of marketing. I won't say geniuses; they weren't very talented, but they told me, I paid them on Fiverr $5. Their English wasn't good, but they had a fire in their eyes. And they sent me some threatening emails afterwards. So I did end up paying them what they thought was a lot of money, $25. And they said, I have to go with. Hey, Les, when I take my male dog to the park, he presents his anus regularly. I gotta pull that up. That is too exciting. And in the meantime, here, I want you to look at this and just kind of let the vibrations of this kind of wash over you and impress upon you the importance of this Tuesday. Okay, wonderful, fantastic. That was perfect. And except, where am I right now? There we go. Here we go. Now we're, what? There we go. Wonderful. Nope. Okay, and we're back. And now that was a Phil Z. That was a Phil Z one. Hey, Les, when I take my male dog to the park, he presents his anus regularly. I feel like a bad parent. Is that normie? Yeah. Not normal. No, I don't think a lot of people have dogs that are, permanently sexually attracted. I think that's a period, Can I enter twice just in case my penis falls in love with someone else than the person that picks me? Yeah, absolutely. You absolutely. If you get knocked out of the competition this upcoming Tuesday, you go ahead, jump back in the Discord. If there's time, the moderator will get you in there. All right? This is a multiple thing. If you want to jump back in, if you want to get in there and throw some Rodman-ass bows in the pit, in the dojo, in the octagon of love to determine whether you actually deserve to be touched, then I invite you. I encourage you. Namaste. Namaste. Now, let's get into tonight's theme. We've done enough hully-button around, and I want to get to work. I want to put that nose to the grindstone. I want to gather up the elbow grease, and I want to get down to brass tacks. Now, tonight, you've seen it on the screen. The theme is it okay to just kill dogs? Now, those of you who've been around for a minute know exactly where I'm coming from on this. I ask questions in the description to stoke a question, to stoke the discourse, the dialectic, so to speak, of people that maybe just stumble upon the stream in the wild, wherever that may be. And so what I'm telling you right now is that is it okay to just kill dogs? My answer is yes. Absolutely, no question. Now, I've seen a couple people in the chat say, yes, you already know the answer, and I am proud of you for knowing exactly where I'm coming from and exactly where Explorations is coming from and where Explorations is going to land. Now, it's not often that I will land on a firm, direct sort of edict, a sort of a deliberate direction for you all to put in your lives. Now, let me back up. I'm going to provide some context for this. Welcome, C1 Furious. Namaste to you. Welcome to the program. Welcome to Explorations. Bless you and namaste. Now, fuzzy fix, absolutely not. Your fuzzy fix, you're fuzzy physics. You're in a Candyland dream scenario. He said only Chinese dogs because they eat dog over there, which I think that's great. Who gives a shit? Eat it, throw it in a fucking river, put it in a trash bag, drag it around town. I do not care. Okay, let's get into the theme tonight because I need to provide some groundwork for our dialectic this evening. Is it okay to just kill dogs? Now, firstly, basic question, and this kind of really depends on your context and your experience, really, in life. Your context and your experience in life. Now, what I'm saying is that a question should be just posed. Man's best friend or an overrated, redundant, scheming foe. Now, in my area, I'll be real honest with you. If you've been watching Explorations for a minute, you know that we've covered the topic of marauding dogs. Marauding dogs. My community's filled with them. They're organized. They're synchronized. They're whip smart. There was a series of incidents a couple years ago, and this happens every spring, where they gather the town's gnomes, concrete geese with seasonal clothing on, and such and so forth. They grab these things, they take it to the edge of the woods at the border of our town, and they place them in a row, facing inward toward the town. And if you go out at high noon in this field, the field that separates the forest from the town, you will see them all behind the lawn ornaments staring in what sounds like dog laughter. Now, you know how much I normally love laughter, but this is not one of those times. Hate it. Chilling, bone chilling. I listened to you while hearing Dirty Deeds Done Dirt from AC/DC, and I do wonder how you are able to do this stream, because I feel like this is a coming crash which you can see from over a mile, but you can't let go of your steering wheel because it's too fascinating. Hope as a German the sense got over. Love you, Leslie, and your work. Namaste to you, Surfax. No, that's the thing. I'm in such concert with the universe and the energy just naturally pulsating vibrationally through the universe that, yes, this does seem extreme, but it's not extreme for me. This is how I am. This is how I am from the moment I open my eyes to the moment I close my eyes for sleep. Every day. This is me. Now, this is the basic question, and ultimately the question that I want to pose tonight. Man's best friend or a scheming foe, marauding, causing all manner of shenanigans that are not savory and not helpful for us and our project, our exploration, our growth. You know, caller, you're going to be on hold. You know that?
Yeah, duh.
Okay. Schnitzel is German for fried dog. Cool. I didn't know that. I like knowing that, Phil. I really appreciate it. Very worldly of you. Very European to comment on something like that. I don't know anything like that. Now, next up, the second point I wanted to bring up is the marauding dogs are a scourge. Now, you might think, what if we can tame them? What if we can negotiate with them? What if we can find a way to give them an offering? No, absolutely not. It is a war. It is the universal war. Now, zoom way out for a moment. Form begets form, consumes form, destroys form, creates form, an endless cycle of subjective and objective churn, pointless, directionless, and as redundant and arbitrary as anything that you can lay your eyes upon or hear with your ears. Namaste, communal vision coming from fuck energy. What you do is on so many levels fascinating. This is a well-thoughtful way of doing Twitch. Many love for the creativity. I love the riddles. I love the I hit my head kind of riddles that you bring to the community, Serafax. Bless you. Thank you so much for those bits and for the extremely warm, kind energy tonight. Namaste. These marauding dogs are a scourge. Now, this is my point. I want to pose the question, but this is my point. The dogs, bad, enemy, foe. Do not shy away from this battle. And also just in my evolution, I used to not care about the dogs. I used to not think about the dogs. I used to just go about my day and think, oh, I guess I'll just live my life as much as I can, as long as I can, namaste. But the thing about me, though, is that I evolve. I grow. I heal and I grow and I transform. And where I'm at right now is that my damn it didn't update. Ah, shit. Well, it's okay, because I'm going to tell you exactly how I have grown. My apathy towards this dog that I just got done explaining. Namaste, communal vision from Serafax. You are the dog, though. Namaste. I see what you did. Well, maybe you can't trust me. Maybe you should put me down. Maybe you should shoot at me. Maybe you should hunt me down. Maybe you should poison me. Maybe you should follow me into my home and kill my children. Namaste. Now, the point that I'm making, this period of growth that I am on, is that my evolution with these dogs, it used to be apathy. But now, it is something else. It is something far more libidinal, of the libido. It is animating me. It is pre-conscious. It is moving me from heretofore, before I can even think the thoughts, to move my fingers and toes. It is important that we establish an other and not fear from this. We do not step back from the line that must be drawn in the sand, the other. The enlightened of any direction would like us to make empathy and make peace along their lines in the name of enlightenment and empathy and bettering the world. Dog shit is what I say. Pardon my French, but absolute nonsense. Draw that line in the sand, and tonight for me, it's dogs. You don't agree? 708-240-8953. Is it okay to kill dogs? Is it okay to just kill dogs? I say yes. That is where I'm coming from, and I believe that with my whole heart. That's not a joke. I am 100% deadly serious about that. Caller, welcome. Well, actually, we have a communal vision. Funny timing. One moment. Trust and love ya will never do that. Your way of Twitch is just an epiphany, and now show us your roommate. We'll get to her. She likes to come in and say hi. She is an energy. She is an energy. She's a vibe. She's a vibe. She's more of a vibe. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What's something I can call you? Caller? Are you snoozing? Are you old-timey gold prospector?
Hey, it's me, Leslie. Hold on. Hello, Leslie, can you hear me?
We got a question from Brizzle Legs. Where did the idea of a doggy bag come from? Now that feels, every once in a while someone will ask
Okay, David, he's singing the song. Yeah. Doggy bag. Definitely from a dog with a bag. I don't.
Okay, so you're saying it's inspired maybe from an old, Victorian painting of a dog carrying a bag.
Why is my voice echoing?
I don't know. 1 second. Is it still echoing?
Okay, yes.
This caller sounds like they shop at dollar stores 100%. Is that true?
That old gag.
That old gag. We have fun here, don't we? That's
okay, it's literally okay.
And thank you for that humor. No. Jen.
Now.
Jen, how you doing tonight? You're whistling a little song for us. Can you take me into that? What song is that? Are you listening to me in the background on the computer or laptop or?
Okay, that's not me. What's happening, Leslie? Leslie, no! Don't let it shatter.
Oh, it's not shattering. It's not going anywhere. It's so solid.
No. What?
Now
Yeah.
listen, Jen, I recall this from earlier today. You interacted with me on twitter.com asking if we could talk about birds. And I said, yes, we can talk about birds. And you have
Yes,
been
we
terminated.
can. David!
Namaste. Termination's back to working. That's good. And that termination was from Larry Pickle Jar. Surprise, surprise. Thank you so much for those bits, Larry. Really appreciate that. Namaste to you. And another call. Fantastic. Off to a great start tonight. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight? Caller, are you there?
Action?
And a communal vision from Phil Z. Jen sounds like Miss Piggy wants to kill Rolf with the baseball diamond from the Mallory Gallery. Now, if that's not a Mad Lib, insert words in whatever places, I don't know. I don't even know what is. Really appreciate that, Phil. Thank you. Caller, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, wonderful. Good to hear from you. What's something I could call you tonight, caller?
My name's Ashton. Nice to meet you.
Your name is, you said Ashton?
Yeah, Ashton.
Ashton, good to meet you. Welcome to the program. Been rated by Dark Flames. Namaste, Dark Flames, one of the most committed explorers you could find. Dark Flames rating, as often he does. Bless you tonight, Dark Flames. It's going wonderfully. Yep. Great to have you as part of the community tonight as we get settled in and get going. The engines are just getting warm. Now, Ashton, have you called the program before?
Never.
Never called the program. Have you watched the program before? Did you just find us tonight?
I watched a few minutes, but I was just interested. I didn't know what I was really diving into here.
Oh, well, listen, everyone, welcome, Ashton. I don't know if you're watching, what platform you're watching on, but I want everyone on whatever platform you're on, I want you to welcome Ashton. And we have a communal vision. One moment. A message from Fairfax. I joined your last poll for next Tuesday, and I am kind of afraid, but on the other hand, I also want to ask you a lot of questions. Kasharpy is giving out 5 subs. Namaste to you, Kasharpy, kind of throwing even that just fat fucking cock onto the table, letting everybody know where the power center is tonight, who's got the money, who's got the power, and it's Kasharpy. Namaste to you, Kasharpy. Blessings to you. Every dollar is going into the compound that we're going to be getting into soon. Now, Ashton, it's great to have you.
Yeah, great to have you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And just the bravery, the courage of just jumping in, knowing that there's something here. There's something here for you in Explorations in this program.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm excited too. So,
I appreciate it. Yeah.
So Ashton, this program that we do, that we meet regularly and explore the universe, both inside and outside of us, to kind of as a means to unlock and unleash the power within us.
Right.
How does that sound? How you feeling? You feeling? Have you been feeling powerful lately?
I've been feeling a little bit not too powerful, if I'm being honest. I've been feeling a little weak.
Weak. Physically weak, mentally weak, spiritually weak. Can you take me inside of that?
Just physically drained, might I add.
Physically drained.
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds tough.
Yeah, it's been pretty rough here the past few weeks.
Oh, this isn't just a today thing. This is several weeks.
I mean, it's not really getting to my mental work here. I'm still a king up there, but like my physical strength has been depleting.
And have you sought out any answers for this, Ashton?
I feel like this is my calling here today. This is why I decided to put this phone number in my phone and decided just to call, I'm letting the ocean bring me.
Yes. Ashton, I couldn't, I was gonna let you get there before I said it, but I wasn't gonna let you get off the phone without both of us getting there. I don't think you calling tonight is an accident. I think you calling tonight is one of those things. It's one of those things that just falls in your lap. You know,
Right,
you
right.
open yourself up to the experience as you did. And that's no small task. You know, how many times have you been promised answers for your flailing energy levels in the past? How many times have you sought out advice to not receive shit from anybody?
Countless goddamn times, man. If I can be honest with you.
Be honest with me. I'll only ever be honest with you, and that's all I ask for in return.
I respect that, and you got that full-heartedly.
Well, listen, I think that, you know, this experience that you're outlining for us, this near constant disappointment in these supposed experts.
Right.
This constant being let down, since you can, as far back as you can remember, by the people that are supposed to help us, supposed to guide us, starting from an early age on into adulthood. Nothing but disappointment. Okay. Nothing but failed guidance. And here we are. Now, this experience is very common in this community. It is an experience that marks the path of each explorer brought here. If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I'd have so many fucking nickels.
No, I'm tripping.
No. Anyone see the puppy bowl? What a fucking scam. That's from Phil Z. I'm going to throw that to you. You're sharp, and I can feel your energy rising. There's a resonance happening right now with you. Okay, I'm going to throw that communal vision to you. You know, they trust me to respond to these, but I'm going to give it to you. Could anyone see the puppy bowl? What a fucking scam. What do you think about that? Surfax, I'm going to get to this next. What do you think about the puppy bowl, Ashton? Did you hang up? Yep, hung up. All right, well, now I'm going to say, initiated, Ashton is now initiated. Now, he knows where the light and the warmth is and the path for the future is, and it's up to him. It's up to him now. We can't control that. Caller, one moment. Just hold on one moment. I need to address a question that was given to me by an explorer, okay?
Okay.
I'm excited to speak to that caller. I know who that is. I just need one little utterance from that young man to know exactly what kind of fun we're about to have. And I do mean that genuinely. So the question was from Surfax. Could you please answer my last question to the end? I do feel a bit unsure because I am not a native English speaker. Oh, Surfax. Okay. This makes sense then. This makes sense. Surfax, you're going to be great. So, Surfax, I'll tell you what's going to happen. Have you dated anybody that speaks English or gone on a date with anyone that speaks English? Hold space for my tribe. Namaste to you, Raiders. Blessings to you tonight. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Please can we do a quick shout out for Hold Space. Really fantastic channel. Really fun, funny stuff over there. Really fun, funny stuff over there. If you're looking for fun, you can't go wrong with whatever they got going on over there. It's an assault in some ways. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, Raiders. What was the stream like? Can you let me know, guys? What was the end of that stream like? Was it good? Was it bad? Can you let me know? I'd love to know. I really appreciate it. Blessings. Blessings to you. Now, Surfax, you don't need to worry about it because it's about vibe. Now, communication is important. So what we're going to do, Surfax, is we're going to have a series of simulated first dates. Now, this will just be like any first date anyone goes on in the world. So, Surfax, if you've been on a date and used English during that date at all at any point, then you're going to be fine. You are more than equipped. Let me tell you, I can tell from the energy that you provide me in the communal visions and in chat. I can tell that you are better adjusted than like 80% of the people that hang out on this channel. You're charming, you're charismatic, you're not willing to, you're not afraid to express those things. You're willing to admit vulnerability, a nervousness about communicating in this competition, being on a competition on a screen. Yes, you're gonna crush. You're gonna do great. I want you to just make your way over to the Discord next Tuesday, and we'll take care of you. Okay? Nothing to worry about. It's gonna be fun. What you find out at the end might not be fun. You might be one of those people that finds out you're not worthy of love, and you're welcome, but it's not gonna feel good. That I can guarantee. Uncle Krosov is here. Fantastic. Wonderful to see you, Uncle Krosov. Namaste. Now, we do have our caller. Let's go ahead and get to this caller. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, Leslie, it's Toaster.
Toaster! Hey, Toaster, how you doing tonight?
Hey, unfortunately, I'm a little bit mad at you.
Mad at me?
Yeah.
Communal Vision from Phil Z. Anyone have one of those cross-dressing dogs? Me neither. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm so glad that some sort of gender dysphoria and ultimate resolution could hit our canines as well. As much as I want to kill them. Namaste. So, blessings to you, Toaster. Thank you so much for joining us. And you're mad at me, I hear.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad at you because you made a mistake.
That's hilarious. Okay, yeah. Well, how did I make a mistake?
You did something that I told you about this before, and you did it again. It's about the call lines. You had them open before you made the official announcement that you were opening them, and someone called in before you even said that the lines were open. And you know how much effort I make to be the first caller of the day. And I feel like whenever you do this, you're kind of just shitting on my efforts. And I think it's really wrong of you. And I need you to apologize. I need you to tell me that you'll never do it again in the future.
Toaster, you've been watching this program for how long now?
It's about a year. It's been my 1 year anniversary.
From Malevolus. In the lose stillness, transformation whispers near, enlightened release. That was gorgeous.
So if we can get the apology out of the way.
Yep, and another communal vision. Hush for a moment. Seventh Dragon Ball. The guru does not apologize. Get effed. Now, Toaster, listen, I'm going to dance with you a little bit, all right? Because on some level, the seventh Dragon Ball is correct. I didn't do anything wrong. But listen, I do think this is more about something else than this order of calling business.
I just put so much effort into being the first caller of the day.
Not enough effort.
And then when someone calls before you even announce that the lines are open, I'm like, what the hell? They're open the whole time? Are there no rules? And I just think it's super unfair. I think it's a super unfair way to run your show.
You've been one of those callers before. Communal vision from Malevolus. Zen in nature's call. Brown leaves fall in porcelain shrine. Enlightened flush flows. Now that's gorgeous. Now that's about, urination or defecation or something like that. I think it's something to keep in mind. Really, really like a lilac, the way you gently use words. Another communal vision. Hush. Hush. Z, Toaster sounds like the kind of guy who installs a Ring doorbell then sits at the end of your bed one night.
Hey, you know what? I was just thinking while you're rambling off. I was just thinking all this is so stupid. Let's just forget it and move past it.
And we have a communal vision from, I think, Surfax.
Oh, my God.
I joined without asking what we are doing. Just enjoying the challenge. Just be brave, So we will see. My family originated from Liverpool but lives in Hamburg now. I learned the dialect, but yeah, we will see on Tuesday, dude. I see the accident coming, but it can also be a love affair. So much to me, let the others take the steer wheel. Listen, you're a favorite going into this competition. I think there's a good argument to be made, Sir Fax, for people betting on you heading into it. Soupstone,
Okay.
I sharted and I can't get up. Namaste. So Soupstone, he farted, thought it was going to be a fart, and ended up being poop, and then now is just on the ground. It was so harrowing. And another communal vision, actually, from
no.
And this is from 7th Dragon Ball. I joined without asking what we are doing. I just enjoying the challenge. Just be brave, you know. So we will see. My family originated from Liverpool, but lives in Hamburg now. I learned the dialect, but yeah, we will see on Tuesday, dude. I see the accident coming, but it can also be a love affair. So much to let the others take the steer wheel.
Okay, that sounds cool.
So what were you saying?
I was saying all the call stuff is stupid anyway. I don't care. Let's just move on.
Hey. No. Stop that. You know what's important to you. Don't back down.
Is it, I know I'm not backing down. I'm just.
No, you're backing down.
I feel like we don't have to talk about this live. We can have a private conversation.
No, we do. No, stop. Yes.
No, because it's just embarrassing.
You're upset with me, Toaster.
I'm not upset with
How
you.
about this, Toaster? I did it on purpose.
No.
I knew that you would call, and I did that on purpose. How does that feel?
There's no way you would intentionally hurt me like that. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe you.
Well, I did. How does that feel? Tough to believe, but it's the truth.
If that was the truth, or if that was the truth,
Communal vision for Moisey Unicorns. How much to permanently terminate Toaster?
Is that?
I mean, you can answer that or you can answer me. It's totally up to you.
I don't think there should be a way to terminally.
Communal vision from Malevolus. Oops, a mishap blooms. Pants, the unintended clay. Laughter through the stain. Namaste. Wow. Malevolus is channeling some dark universal energy, and it is.
Okay, I feel like it's hard to have a conversation with all of this shit that keeps popping up.
Listen,
can we just go back to having a conversation?
You need to have a fucking backbone. All right, I did that on purpose. I challenge you on purpose, Toaster. I want to see that anger come out. I want to see that dog barking. All right? Now, when you say, oh, it's no big deal, that's no problem with me, we don't have to talk about it. No, we do. And a communal vision from Phil Z. I offered Toaster a job as my dog. He refused. What an idiot.
That's not true. He never offered me that. That's a lie. That's a lie. I would have remembered if he did offer me that. But anyway, no, what happened was, so like we're talking about it, I hear myself saying it. I hear what I'm saying. I just think like, life's too short. Life's too short for this crap. Who cares? It's a stupid call. It's the first call of the day.
What if you end up being like 90 years old, and this is just a pattern? You're going to spend the next like 75 years or whatever, like 70 years, 65 years. How old are you?
I don't disclose my age.
Okay, so you're going to spend the next 65 years kind of just being like, life's too short. Yeah, fuck me in my face. Malevolus, fumbled step, surprise, regret stains the fabric tail. Laughter masks the shame.
Anyway, I kind of wanted to touch on the topic. I know it's something I usually neglect to do, but the topic this evening.
Love to get into that with you. First, we have a 7th Dragon Ball. We have an affirmation. I'm just here to sat random words. The more I type out some random dribble, it is less that Toaster is talking. If he is talking, we move this stream closer down the road instead of going back and forth. As I type this, I think Toaster has to be on the take with all these bits people throw around when he calls. I need to just keep going and going and going and going. Seriously, I don't even know what is being said right now. Honestly, I am just typing now to see how long I can go be. Talk to me about killing dogs.
Well, it's a touchy subject for me because you remember my ex Fumiko.
Right. Yeah.
She was an ardent vegan.
Ardent.
And
I like that word.
Ardent. I think I'm using it correctly. It means like.
Yep, you are. You're that's
okay.
a good one.
And she would always complain to me about how people were so hypocritical that they found that it was totally okay to slaughter pigs and cows.
Hold on one second. Guys, if you're interested in writing to me, physical mail, sending me a package, writing a letter, sending me a postcard, write to me, Leslie Tanner, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. I'll open it live on air. We'll get into it. We'll get into some advice. Get into some questions. We'll get into some really really fun stuff. Send me gifts. I love opening that kind of stuff. I love receiving gifts from you all. It feels very good, and I deserve them, to be honest with you. The amount of energy that I put in. I cut myself and I bleed, and I love to get little goodies. Now go ahead. Your old acorn girlfriend. Oh no, this is the body pillow.
No.
This is the anime, right?
Yeah.
Okay. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. All right, about 30 seconds. Wrap this point up, Toaster.
Well, she would always say that she would always go on about how pigs are actually more intelligent than dogs are.
Sure.
But we slaughter them on a mass scale, and for some reason we dogs are the sacred animal that cannot be touched or harmed, and yet we kill pigs mercilessly and torture them on a daily basis on a massive scale. And she would always ramble about that to me every day.
Communal Vision, Toaster, good point. That's from Larry Picklejar. He's saying good point to you.
Yeah, because it started to make sense.
And
me, I guess,
terminated.
but
Namaste. Kind of that sort of fun, that sort of game we're playing, that sort of cat and mouse game. So if I write another message, will that take up some of that 30 seconds, or is it going? Hold on. Caller, one moment. I just got to read a communal vision that was just sent to me. So if I write another message, will that take up some of that 30 seconds, or is this going to give Toaster more time? You know, it kind of just depends on his patience and tenacity. So, and neither of which he necessarily has a whole lot of. So it's a bet. You know, it's a gamble. It's a gamble with your bits. It certainly is. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Call me Justin.
Did you say Justin?
Yeah.
Justin, it's great to have you on the program. Have you called Explorations before?
A long time ago, like a year ago.
A year ago. Well, welcome on home. A very exciting homecoming for you, Justin. Phil Z, Toaster, you already eat rabbit shit. Next step, I'll get you a rabies vaccine. You're up. So that's kind of exciting. Write to me, Leslie Tanner, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647, Communal Vision from Soupstone. So I should keep donating and making up fake messages too, and saying nothing just to waste more time. Cheer 100, Soupstone. Go if you listen. If we have covered that here, wasting time is actually good. As you'll see in the message I'm going to play in just a couple minutes, Your time is not worth a goddamn thing. It is impossible to waste your time. You're here looking for an answer in this chaotic world, an all-encompassing, fast answer. You come to a program, a self-help program, thinking it'll fix you. You're going to waste time no matter what because there's something so deeply unresolved that you're not even conscious of. Namaste. Scott solves problems. Welcome to the community. Bless you and namaste to you, Scott. Terrific to meet you. Now, Justin, year-long homecoming. Great to have you back. Now, what? Did you watch us in that time in that break, or did you just sort of did you go take a break?
It depended on the day. My hours shifted, and I wasn't able to watch all of your sermons.
So you make sure that you catch my sort of lectures and sermons at the top of the hour.
Yes, everything's like on the delay. I watch like after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Of course. Well, listen, that heartens me. P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Write to me, Leslie Tanner. Send me real shit. Real stuff. I'll open it. And I'd love to get it. So, Justin, and there's just something about the insight that brought you back here to call in and chime in.
I love that people can achieve success and never truly accomplish anything novel or exceptional.
So that's for someone certainly going to change their life. Don't feel bad about being inadequate, all right? Plenty of mediocre shit makes it all the way to the top.
Right.
Now, Justin, our theme tonight, is it okay to just kill dogs? What about that theme beckoned to you?
Well, I was trying to resurrect my dog, and I bought an iron lung.
Mm-hmm.
It was from an auction. And I was trying to stick my dog in the iron lung, but it didn't work. So I tried it on my friend, and it didn't work either. It just killed him. So I was not, I don't know. I was trying to use machines to bring back my dog that I killed. Yeah.
So, okay, how'd your dog die?
Killing my dog. She was just really old, and
hold on. Level us with a communal vision. Canine breath confined. Iron lungs, rhythmic whisper. Tail wags resilience.
She was not resilient enough.
So, listen, tell me, how'd your dog die?
Well, she was hurt. She had cancer, and just didn't have the will to live anymore, basically.
Okay. So it was
but I was trying to force it.
But but a dog died, a dead dog.
Right.
I miss toaster, says Larry Picklejar.
You need a toaster? I should send you a toaster.
No, there's a member of the community. His name is Toaster, and Larry misses it. Communal vision coming in from Soupstone. I'd bet trying to move an iron lung is difficult. Please explain slowly how you did it. How'd you move it?
I drive truck, so it wasn't that hard.
Okay, so you just kind of threw it in the truck.
Yeah. I drive box trucks, so it's not that big a deal. They have those, you just wheel it around. I have it out on my porch, though. And it has, these bellows kind of thing, and it's basically just like a spinning machine that pushes a bellows that is connected to a big iron tube, and it's access panels.
Last of the Mo Freakins, words fall from Justin's mouth like shit from ass. May his breath smell of his dog's colon. Namaste. How does it feel? And you have been terminated.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Have a great day.
Yep. Namaste to you.
Namaste.
Blessings. Blessings and Soupstone. I said slowly. The chat is energetic tonight, and we love that. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hi, Leslie. It's Cinematics. This is my wheelhouse.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Is it okay to
Yes.
just kill dogs? Get me. Let's enter the dojo.
Yes. So, I don't know if you remember, I was mauled by a dog on my face.
Yes, I don't remember this. Can you refresh my memory?
Absolutely, Leslie. So what happened was, I was on the phone, you know, chill, with my friend, and I was walking down a hallway with a dog that I lived with, who clearly was abused, by the way. And but I'm just chilling, and I was walking down the hallway, and this bitch came, and he grabbed my face, by my whole face, and my jugular, Leslie. Yeah. 37 stitches and several staples litter in my head.
Holy freaking moly. So you got your what kind of dog was it?
So it was an American foxhound. I don't know how you pronounce Lucifer in American.
That was the dog's name?
No, his name's Wilson.
Leslie Tanner, P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. I'm looking at American
Don't
Fox.
send him that dog. Send him a postcard.
Oh, so this is like a
Leslie.
classic dog. This is a postcard dog.
Absolutely. That's what I tell everybody. I'm like, have you ever seen a painting? The dog that is like one of those like assholes that's like next to like the horse or whatever. They're built like
and a communal vision from Malevolence. Wilson's tender gaze, foxhound's heart beats with love's grace, woman's joy blooms bright.
Oh, that made me just throw up in my mouth.
Inspiring then. Phil Z with a communal vision also. Everyone's just chiming in on your story. They love it over here. Well, Phil Z says, so the dog's name is Mr. Wilson. So are you like Janice the Menace?
Wait.
Phil with
totally
the
mixed up
very
two
rare,
two TV shows.
Bill, yeah, that's Phil with a very rare base hit. Namaste to you, Phil. Thank you for sharing that.
That was a base hit. It was a base hit.
Oh my God! So listen, you got mauled. You had stitches.
Yeah.
Stress Yoga hitting us with another communal. We are skeeting these communal visions tonight. I love the energy.
I love this. I love it.
Stress Yoga. Just the word meow. It's Stress Yoga gave it.
Oh my God, meow! Leslie, say meow.
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 So how long ago was this dog mauling, Jen?
What? Oh shit! Back to the dog mauling.
Communal vision from Wet Weasels. Foxhounds are hung like donkeys. Big fat cocks.
Guess what? I'll say.
So did you have a problem with the penis as well?
Yeah, it was definitely like almost in my mouth. As he mounted with the teeth, definitely the hog got close. And I didn't appreciate that because I was like, it's bad enough, you know, as I was like trying to like breathe out of the hole in my mouth.
Larry Pickens on the communal vision. Jen, from your description, the dog attacking your face helped you go from a 4 to a 6. So somebody's ragging on you, sight unseen.
I don't even, you know what? I don't even get that. Can you explain it to me?
So, yeah, I can explain it to you. So Larry is positing here, offering is the idea that post being mauled by a dog, disfigured by a dog, leaving any manner of scar tissue on your neck and face, that it actually made you more attractive. So either, saying that you're resiliently attractive.
Wait, Larry said that?
Yeah, either that your beauty is resilient or that you more likely Larry was being negative, saying that you got even more fucked up and it actually helped you.
Right. I choose to always choose the positive guru.
Namaste. And that is
Namaste.
that is part of, it's a gift, but it's
Can
also
we
a
talk
curse,
about
isn't
love?
it? What?
Can we talk about love?
Well, no, we can't, because we're going to talk about killing dogs. Malevolus says,
Oh, yeah, I want to kill that fucking dog.
Beauty, dogs love leaves, a unique mark, radiance unfolds.
I'm literally the only person here, I swear to God, that's been mauled by a dog. I bet Larry hasn't been mauled by a dog. I bet Phil Z hasn't been mauled by a dog on their face. I'm sorry, I'm getting a toot.
No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. They're coming at you tonight, Jen.
They are.
Now, talk to me. Now, would you kill
I
a
did
dog
Special
and
K
live?
that night.
Huh?
Well, when they took me by the ambulance, they definitely gave me ketamine.
Jen, have you ever considered trans-species surgery to turn into a dog because they all go to heaven?
Oh. I mean, half of me loves that. It makes me think of all dogs go to heaven.
Right.
Half of me makes me think that they're calling me a dog and that I should do drugs.
Yeah.
And then the other half of me is not thinking much other than, do I have any frozen pizza in the house?
Now, would you eat a dog? Would you feel an obligation to eat the dog after you killed it?
Me?
Yeah.
Why am I killing the dog?
Because they're bad. They're shit. Nindinu says, "Hey Jen, any other horrible animal experiences
Hi,
you want to humble brag about?"
Wait, what?
Nindinu says, "Hey Jen, any other horrible animal experiences you want to humble brag about?"
You know what, Nikki? No, I just was waving to her.
Mm-hmm.
I literally was waving.
It's a Nindinu.
While I was feeding my parrot.
Your Discord link is not valid anymore, dude. Surfx, I know. Go to the About section. Go to the About link.
My link hasn't been good for 2 years.
Listen, I actually...
You know what I mean? What are they getting a toot about now?
Listen, you're right. Now, the patience
right?
that you've exhibited in your band has been that of a saint. Now...
Thank you.
And it's in motion right now. Somebody on my mod team is resolving the problem as we speak.
I need to be on that. If I don't get a date on Tuesday, I'll just wait till Wednesday or Thursday and the rest of my life, whatever.
Well, listen,
but
it won't be the same. It won't provide you the same amount of clarity. It won't get you. It won't be. That'll just be out in the wild.
What if that's the day? Huh? What if that's the day? What if that's the day, Guru?
I don't know what you're saying. What did you say?
What if that's the day I meet love? On Tuesday. But since I've been blocked from everything for 3 years.
Well, listen, I think, first of all, I think you should, communal vision from Larry Pickle Jar. If you don't get a date on the show, you can always suck off a guy to keep from being homeless.
Okay, seriously, Larry, it was 18 times I did it, just within the lapse of a week. I feel like
communal vision.
I'm trying.
Communal vision from Seventh Dragon Ball. If someone is chosen for you, do they have to be straight so you can turn them gay, or coming in already gay plus?
Okay, it feels like he's been around a little bit, and good call. And definitely, I don't think that there's a good answer that I could give, unless you want me to give an answer.
Malevola says, Sloppy Joe takes shape, woman and poop intertwine, messy hearts unite. Now, my answer...
Okay, I hate haikus.
Question. I'm going to take
that was a haiku, dude.
Take a whack at that question. Listen.
Okay.
If you're coming in...
Yeah.
And you're participating in this dating competition.
Mm-hmm.
And you go through dates that are a gender that you're attracted to. Great, cool, wonderful. Let's say
Do I
you're a
have to be
straight
with them?
man and you're put on a gay date. Do you get to pass? Do you get to just kind of skip? No, you get to figure it out fast. You better learn. You better learn to like being on that gay date in about 0.0 seconds. And same goes the other way. If you are a lesbian, and I'm talking about
really
just true 100% lesbian. Phil Z, Jen, it's okay what you walk around nude. It's okay that you hold on. Phil,
is he watching me, dude? I fucking knew it. We're literally trying to do a radio show. Phil Z's out there, isn't he?
Sounds like it. How does that make you feel?
I mean, I'm still nappy. I knew he was out there for the last 18 nights. So I'm just wondering if what he wanted to watch on the television as I fell asleep. No problemo.
Well, so that sounds like
anyway,
a really
Leslie,
perfect way to end the call tonight. Jen, you bobbed, you weaved. There's been a lot of intense, fantastic, crazy energy tonight. I love the vibe.
The program works, Leslie, and I can't stress it enough. I am a beacon at this point. By the way, burning beacon.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I was going to make some announcements after the break that you and a couple of people have joined the community of Devoted Light as of late.
Well, of course I joined earlier, but the minute I saw a penny, I picked up pennies on the ground. I threw them at homeless people. Yes. I didn't care.
Wonderful.
Listen, and now I shall be.
Listen, I want to end it right there because I'm gonna cut to a break and show the commercial for the community of Devoted Light that you spoke about. Now, before we do that, though, Jen, can you impress upon our audience tonight that maybe they don't know yet? How has the community of Devoted Light affected your life?
Well, Leslie, I left my family because I ran towards my real family, and I shall always be healed. And this is a beautiful world out here. There is so many stars, and you just run towards your family, and you are engulfed by warmth and retardation.
And you have been terminated. Namaste.
Oh.
And that'll do it for the first half of our program tonight. Listen, I'm going to take a quick piss. So you stick around. And somebody's calling. Call it. You got to wait. I'm going to put you on hold because I got to piss, all right?
All right.
I'm going to piss. You guys, focus up. Use this time to refocus your energy, focus your mind's eye as we enter into the second half of tonight's program. Is it okay to just kill dogs? I absolutely am in love with the energy tonight. Now, Jen mentioned one thing. I mentioned the chaos to her, and she said, you know what? The program works. And that's exactly true. That's exactly what's going on. I see people use the word schizophrenic in the chat. That's exactly what you're watching tonight. You're watching this schizophrenia. You're watching this mental retardation. You're watching the program working. This is what it's like. Namaste. Now, I'm going to go relieve myself. You all sit tight. I'll be back in just a moment. Namaste.
Leslie Tanner. Since Leslie and his program broke onto the scene, Explorations has become the #1 best-selling and most influential personal power program in modern history. Millions of people from all over the world have gotten a chance to meet this truly remarkable man and utterly transform their lives with the power of Explorations.
I listened to this introductory tape and I knew then and there, this is what I needed. I felt just so much better knowing there are a bunch of people out there suffering like me.
I'm not kidding you. I think after the first tape, I knew, okay, I'm gonna be fine.
I got such relief from the very beginning, starting the program.
Now that you've gotten a taste of what this program is capable of, it's time to show you how to take your life to the next level. Here to tell you more about what is possible is legally licensed clinical therapist, author, coach, speaker, entrepreneur, martial artist, amateur musician, one of the nation's foremost thinkers, and our guru, Leslie Tanner.
Good evening, everyone. Whether you've been with us since the very beginning and have watched Explorations work wonders in your life, or you're joining us for the first time tonight, I say namaste to you. As you've watched Explorations in action during our call-in show, no doubt your mind is reeling from the limitless potential you now know is possible. Between the tailored themes and lectures, to the myriad avenues of exploration through the channel points, to the customized ways to interact with me and the community, there simply has never been anything quite like this program. Now is usually the point in one of these self-help programs where it starts to sound like a sales pitch. Someone like me might normally say something like, "Listen, I know your time is precious. Let me cut to the chase." But there's only one problem with that. We know your time isn't precious. I could speak at length for hours and hours about absolutely nothing, and I still wouldn't be wasting your time because, well, you're here, looking for a fast, all-encompassing solution to the problems in your life that have become so intolerable, you're not sure what you're going to do. You may be considering any number of extreme decisions, ranging from short-term band-aids to more permanent solutions. However, as dark and bleak as your situation is, so too must our tools be bright and revolutionary. So whether you're tired and looking for more energy and enthusiasm for life, or maybe you're lonely and isolated but want better relationships, let me tell you that for these things and so much more, my breakthrough program of explorations to explore the universe and beyond really works. It's worked for elite performance athletes, critically acclaimed artists, best-selling authors, entrepreneurs, and for thousands of others just like you. I have been blessed by the universe for a brief moment that I now command upwards of $50,000 for speaking engagements. But through the technology of this program, you can hire me, Leslie Tanner, as your personal therapist, coach, and guru, all rolled into one at the Community of Devoted Light on Patreon.com, where you and thousands of others just like you are learning to leverage the chaos around them to catapult their lives to heights that were previously unimaginable. Here's how it works. I've created a tightly knit community where individuals seeking to access the next level are able to study, reflect, meditate, and grow with an ever-expanding library of exclusive materials, each containing life-changing tools and techniques designed to explore topics covered here in our call-in show, but much more deeply, therefore increasing the benefits of the program exponentially. These materials include your name in the credits at the end of the stream, demonstrating the importance of your leadership and the value of your investment. A signed personal postcard sent out each month full of observations and witticisms by me, Leslie Tanner. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Exclusive video materials now available to the poor, designed to rocket your progress past those who cannot afford success. Here's a little sneak peek at what you're missing. Oh, hi. I almost didn't see you there. It's Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. You might have noticed that it's nighttime. That's because I like to come outside and do some nighttime thinking. Downloads of all specially crafted music used in our productions here and elsewhere that have accompanied your journey thus far. Tracks such as New Beginnings, Psychic Romance, Reaching into Darkness, or The Skeptic's Gamble. Exclusive archival prints such as these, channeled and honed by myself, Leslie Tanner, upon which you can guide your own meditations at home. I'm not an artist, nor do I claim to be. These visions are a burden and cause me immense suffering. But I do it for you. Now, you might expect that a program like this would cost thousands of dollars, but because I'm offering this to you through the internet, these life-transforming materials can be yours for the monthly cost of a few cups of coffee on your way to work. With access to these materials, regardless of your level of investment, you will also be receiving a complimentary download of our landmark track, The Sojourn Begins, as a thank you. So does this sound good to you? Well, what are you waiting for? If you are ready to join the thousands of others who have already committed to the final journey to access the next level, simply type Final Journey into the chat and you will be guided with further instructions. One thing I can promise you is that however massive your problems are, however abject and humiliating your life has become, I have created something so simple yet so profound in this program, you'll be absolutely flabbergasted by the results. Now, let's get back to the program. Namaste.
Blessings to you on this evening of evenings. Welcome back to the second half of the program, Explorations with Leslie Tanner, the program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the true power coursing through our veins, even right now as I speak to you. Namaste to you. You got to see a little sneak peek, a little sample, a little taste on the lips of what is waiting for you at the community of devoted light. Now, this is not going to be for everybody. This is for exactly the people who are called to that next level and cannot any longer avoid that call. They can no longer hang up the phone, ignore the dial tones. They can no longer fail to heed the knock at their door. It is calling to them. They must respond. They must ascend to the next level. Namaste. So if that is you, exclamation point, final journey. Speaking of which, couple very fun announcements. Some brand new members of the community of Devoted Light. I'd like everyone to join me in welcoming to the community of Devoted Light, Phil Z. Phil Z, the first one. Now, Phil Z is a very long-time explorer, and we all know his energy is very edifying and clarifying energy here in the community that we celebrate, and he has said he's ready. He's ready for that next level. He's ready for the access to that next level power that he can't ignore it anymore. He said it's been in his veins since day one, and today he's finally ready to face the fear and harness. And secondly, I don't know if he wants me to use his last name. I don't know his username. Ian. Ian, welcome to the program. Namaste to you. Larry Picklejar gifting subs. Also, I saw Phil Z gift the subs. Namaste to you. Very extremely generous of you. Sparkle Flash receiving a sub. Namaste to you, Sparkle Flash. Blessings. Leslie Tanner, I am Leslie Tanner, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Wonderful, fantastic, namaste. So, Ian, welcome to the community of Devoted Light. May your light shine bright and your path unfurl before you. Namaste to you, Ian. And also, we have somebody who got in there and said, you know what? The burgeoning beacon is no longer enough. I must level up. I must avail to myself to every possible benefit that the community of delight of Devoted Light offers. And so Genomatic stepped up and took herself to the ardent light, to the uppermost echelon of the community devoted light. That is you get a print, you get the music downloads, exclusive videos, etc. Namaste to you, Jen. Truly committing, truly knowing the power of investment. Namaste. Namaste. Listen, if you are actually Ian, message me on Discord so I can make sure you get into the Devoted Light Discord channel. Namaste. Phil Z with the Communal Vision. Very excited to see this. Phil Z, appreciate the... and is Communal Vision broke? Lord. Oh, no, hold on. Maybe it's better now? I'll fix that for you, Phil. Copy. Let's get to... and this is from Phil Z. From Phil Z, not Phil News, from Phil Z. Phil Z, I'm so sick and tired of being fisted by Larry. The life of a simp is so exhausting. So Phil Z saying, hey, my butthole's tired. I'm tired of getting a full man's fist inside of my asshole. And you know what? I understand where he's coming from. I do. I understand that, and I get it. It's weird to admit, LOL, Discord, I still haven't installed ever, LOL. You know, don't worry about it. We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. There's a lot of tools over there, a lot of discussion and dialectic over there. But, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. I think you're making a massive mistake by not joining, but it's up to you ultimately. Namaste. So, guys, let's get into our next caller. I want to get right back to the theme. Right back into the theme. It's very important that we pick up where we left off. Caller, listen, thanks for hanging on. I really appreciate your patience tonight. My name is Leslie Tanner. What is something I can call you tonight?
Please repeat that.
Hey, caller, my name's Leslie. I was just chiming in. I was thanking you for your patience. And I was saying, hey, caller, what's something I could call you tonight?
Oh, Nikki.
Nikki. Namaste to you, Nikki. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Nikki, I'm on cloud 9, 11, so to speak.
Oh, wonderful.
I love your energy. I can't tell if it's sarcastic or not, but you know, when sometimes I can't tell when someone's being sarcastic, I just tell myself that they're not, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, I get you there. I try to do the same thing.
Right? It feels good. Give yourself a little treat.
Oh, I will.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you the kind, Nikki? Tell me, are you the kind of person who sees a dish full of candies and you make sure you get one of those candies?
Yeah, something like that. Something similar.
Something like that. Something like that. So, tell me, what something like that? What kind of? How would you restate or remix that to make it a little more applicable to you, Nikki? What kind of person are you?
I try to think of myself as big and greedy. There's this person I know named Joshua, and I try to like model my lifestyle after him.
Joshua, you said?
Yes.
Talk to me about Joshua. What is it? So what is it about Joshua that just sort of commands respect?
Oh, you don't. I'm glad you asked that question. You see, he's just big and bad. You know, his girlfriend left him, and he snuck out of the house, and he went over to the mall and bought her $100 worth of bed and what is that store called? Bed Bath and Body Works? Something like that.
Bath and Body Works. Yeah.
Yeah, he bought her hundreds of dollars worth of supplies from there just so they could get back together, and they broke up, and now they're back together again. You know, I'm really love his commitment. You know.
So so you're telling me. Now, I'm seeing this young man. He's on the ropes, right? But he could give up. He's not giving up. So what he decides to do is, you know, instead of what did I do wrong? Let me fix it. Is maybe something else? Maybe some like offer to go to therapy or something. He goes, gets $100 worth of stuff from Bath and Body Works, and that saves the day.
It did.
Larry Picklejar, caller, how's puberty working out for you? That's from Larry Picklejar. That's for you, Nikki.
Oh, not well, man. Not well. Thank you, Larry.
Not well. So hopefully that's an adequate answer for you, Larry. Thanks for the perspective. And another perspective from Phil Z. Thank you, Phil. Nikki, describe your preference of breed of dog, then try to explain how you're not racist.
That's a very tricky question. You know, I try it. My favorite breed of dog, you know, is a French Bulldog. Are you familiar with that breed?
Yes, I am. Communal Vision, one moment before you keep going. Communal Vision from 7th Dragon Ball. Hey, caller, how did you find this stream? I don't think we are in the Roblox category.
Oh, I was, you know the raid that happened on your stream?
Right, yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah. I was banned from the stream, but I just kind of like carried over.
So you came over as a part of, it was Corpskis?
Yeah.
Namaste also to Korpsky. I was on a break while you came. Namaste and thank you for that raid, you little rascal. Fliparia has a communal vision. Flipilaria. What do you call a dog that does magic? A labracadabrador. You liked that one, I could tell.
Oh, yeah, I did.
So you're a fan of comedy. What do you like about laughing?
Oh, it's funny you asked that, you know. I just love, you know, to laugh, you know, to really enjoy life, take it in, you know.
Really? That's something you like to do, is you just like to enjoy life?
Yeah, you know. Something similar.
Is your life good?
Unfortunately, it is not right now. I'm having trouble with a friend. You know, that's why I actually joined your call. Is it okay, you know, to talk about, is it okay to just kill dogs?
Yeah, Larry Picklejar says, caller, knock, knock.
Uh-oh. I don't know how to answer that.
I mean, it's who's there, right?
We'll come back to that. Yeah, we'll come back to that.
So, but you don't want to give that answer?
Well, communal vision.
Communal vision from Flipilaria. Caller wants to... Hang it. Hold on one second. I can pull it up.
Oh, it's okay.
Actually, you've been terminated. It just didn't go off. All right. No, it's working. I don't know why it's not working. You've been terminated. Namaste to you. No. Nikki, you call back, all right?
I love you. Yes, sir.
Namaste. Resilient, bright young man. Blessings. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
How you doing? It's a real sad spaghetti type situation.
Holy freaking moly, everyone. Guys, it's been a minute since we've gotten to hear from one of the most pivotal members of the community, you know, who makes time to call in when he can. That's right, it's Tony Spaghetti. Tony, I hear that you're sad. Is this true?
I'm not doing good. I'm doing real sad tonight. And I was like calling. I was like, you know, hey, can I get a little bit of beef? You know, I'm real sad tonight. You know.
Little sad. No, we haven't ever seen this side of Tony before. Everyone, have we? Normally, when we hear Tony, he's all a buzz. He's a real type A, go-getter, high energy fella. Tony is a master baiter, and that's from Phil Z. Does that cheer you up to hear?
Good for him. You know, I don't know. No, I mean, like, good for that guy. And he's all right.
Wow, he must really be doing bad. Tony, talk to me about this. Talk to me about this sad Tony. What's going on, Tony? Talk to me. It's Leslie.
No, oh, man. Listen. You know, I love you. I love the program. I love what's going on. I love all the people. You know.
Of course.
Listen, my wife and I were having problems. You know, I'm like, you know, I'm diving myself into the bottle. You know, sometimes I gotta pick up the phone and be like, hey, you know what? Maybe my guru can help me. Usually I'm 100% Tony. You know, hey, how you doing? But now I'm like 25%. How you doing? You know, I don't know what to do. You know, I know what's going on. My wife, listen. Let me tell you something. She's wearing more makeup. You know, she's looking better for people. It's not for me. You know, she's out here like, you know, she's looking good. You know, I'm not buying her new clothes. She showed up with new clothes, new makeup. I don't know what to do.
And is this the source of your problems from your side of things? How you view it? This is the beginning of a rift.
Well, I mean, the situation too is like I don't know what she says, right? Listen, I don't want to be too, I don't talk her language, right? So all of a sudden she shows up with new clothes. I'm not buying for her those things. Well, then she shows up looking like high and tight. And I'm like, who's buying these things for you? Wow. And I'm worried because we've been married 25 years, 22 and a half. We got 2 kids. All of a sudden she showed up with new clothes.
So 22 and a half years. You guys have been like this. And as time goes on, of course, things evolve. Things change. Between people change. But, you trust that with someone, you like to you assume a closeness with someone like that. But then here goes, granted you don't speak, she doesn't speak English and you don't speak what, do you even know where she's from exactly?
I don't know. Yeah, but here's the situation too. Like when I got a green card, it just said Oriental. So right. I'm not going to try and learn whatever language that means.
I know.
So it could be Vietnamese, it could be Japanese. I'm like, listen, I'm not going to take my time to do that. You know what I mean? I'm a busy man.
It's cheaper. It's cheaper if you just let them say Oriental. Right. Sidewalk Enforcer says, listen, Tony, just start selling your ass and eventually you'll find the right man for you. So he's saying, kind of go gay.
Go gay.
So
I could.
You could. That's on the table. Lord knows you could. There's no shortage of men that want a piece of you. So let's back up. I don't think we need to get there yet. Maybe that's where we're headed. But let's get there one step at a time. Is that all right with you?
No, 100%, man. Listen, you're the guru. You walk me through the process.
Tony, I am thinking maybe you buy her that gold blue dress that no one's sure its color and confuse her. Eventually, she'll die.
Jesus Christ.
That's from Phil Z.
First of all, that's a
and another communal vision from Malevolous. In shadows he vends, Tony's tale, a bold facade, asked for sale, whispers.
First of all, what a fantastic. That sounds like a haiku. It's like a Japanese haiku.
Someone's really in the zone over there. It's kind of scary.
You're in the zone. They could put a whole book.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Basically, have written a zine tonight.
This makes me happy. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to do. She's got new makeup. She's got new clothes. She's baking better. Not for me. She'll make a pie.
Right. So let's get to that. Tony.
I'm sorry.
You got your doll. You got your little thing out there, and she's dressing up.
Right.
You can't make heads or tails of it because you don't even know what country she's from. It's been 22 and a half years. No idea what country she's from. No idea what language she speaks. She hasn't picked up a lick of English in 22 and a half years. And she's looking hot out there.
Right.
Looking sexy, looking tight, looking fit.
Looking like she's ready to go. And I'm saying, look, this is not normal, right? This is a sad spaghetti type situation. I'm like, listen, I know what I got to do, but all of a sudden, like, my wife's out here, she's got to go, meet her friends, I got to meet friends. What does that mean, I don't know, man. I'm broken up.
Now, the idea, let's do one thing at a time. The idea of her getting fucked by someone you don't know, this is not appealing to you.
Right. Well, we'll just kill them both, So yeah, look, listen, I'll be honest with you. If I find them, we kill them both, right? Very easy to bury bodies in the East Coast. Very easy. So,
repeat that for me one more time. It's the idea of a stranger having sex with your wife of 2.5 years.
Right.
Reflect on that.
We bury them both.
You bury them both.
Bury them both.
You're not sad. You're mad about that. You imagine killing them both.
100%.
And you would do it too.
Bury them both. No, yeah, hell yeah. They've been to jail. We'll go back.
Communal vision from Phil Z. Oh shit! I just remembered this episode of 90 Fiance. It ended well.
First of all, I think that guy means 90 Day Fiance, but he's all right. I'm not gonna go crazy tonight. I'm not feeling good. So I'm trying to. Hey, Phil, I appreciate you, bud. I love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, kind of. If Phil, you could focus up a little bit. Tony's hurting. So listen. In that case, if you don't want your wife to have sex with another man, and learning her language is just kind of out of the question, right?
Right. I don't think I can do it,
Right. So yeah, forget about that. Don't worry about that.
I mean, like I want to, but also that's a lot of, it's a lot of effort.
Well, I mean, I'd love to learn how to play the piano. I'm not going to fucking take the time to learn how to
Right.
play Beethoven's ninth
That's
piano
what I'm
shit
saying.
show or whatever.
You know exactly what that's why you're the guru, 100%. I'm not gonna fucking get out there and fucking get the whole fucking thing down,
Yeah, no. I'd love to horseback
all
ride.
right.
I'd love to be an astronaut. All right. You'd love
Right,
to learn your
yeah,
wife's
right.
only language. So we can play this game all day. But we're looking for answers right now. Now.
Right.
Have you thought about, expressing to her, because maybe she's calling out. Maybe she's doing a little dance, maybe, a little Lola Bunny dance. She's shaking that little tail around, saying like, hey, when's this hunk of mine going to come and claim what's his? Because otherwise it's going to be somebody else's. Maybe, have you thought about she might be communicating that?
Right, maybe like a type of caveman situation. Maybe a bop her over the head and fucking throw my hands and be like, "Hey, we're leaving."
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I think
like that
what does
kind
that
of
feel like?
violence, because I like that violence. I'm that kind of guy. I'm not
feel it.
subtle. I
feel it.
I want to bop my wife over the head with something heavy, throw over my shoulder, and take her out of the Denny's.
Right. And and something tells me that she would love that.
Maybe. I don't know.
Listen,
I'm in a
Tony,
weak spot
Tony, listen,
Okay,
I'm going to
okay.
stop you right
Sorry.
there. I would love
All
to
right.
hear you flesh out all your thoughts and feelings about this, but right now, what I hear you doing is sabotaging yourself. The answer is so clear to me as a third party. I know the both of you extremely well, and I'm telling you, this what's happening right now is she's asking you to come claim her. She's asking for that caveman stuff. That stuff that you used to do. That stuff that you know is in her blood. So yeah, get a book, hit her in the head, and throw her over your shoulder. She'll be woozy. Throw her on the bed. Then it'll just be a truly visceral, carnal experience for both of you. Just enter that zone. It's scary.
Right.
Because now you're worried that you don't know if she wants it. You don't know if you're good enough, Tony. Tony doesn't know if Tony's good enough. Phil Z with a communal vision. Do you at least let her finish her moons over my hammy before you bop her on the head? That's a question from Phil.
Super specific for Denny's. We're going to let that pass.
And a communal vision from Last of the Mofreakins. Tony remove head from ass and set mind to purpose. Now, what I think Last of the Mofreakins is trying to get across is you're unsure. You've got this is a broken Tony I'm speaking to, a vulnerable Tony.
No, it's a tough one.
A soft shell crab Tony. Not the hard shell crab that we're used to. So what I think you need is a reminder, Tony. A reminder that Tony, that you are in fact, who are you? What's your name?
Tony fucking Spaghetti, dude.
Say it again. What's your name?
I'm Tony fucking Spaghetti.
Don't talk to me like a broken pussy. Say your name.
I'm Tony fucking Spaghetti.
Yes. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take my wife and beat her over the head and take her out of the fucking Denny's and handle my scandal.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. You're going to hit her in the head. She's going to be confused. She's going to wake up in a Denny's, and you're going to have crazy, absolutely visceral, carnal, violent sexual intercourse in the bathroom at Denny's.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Tony. Now, there's the Tony. There's that life. There's that visceral, visceral energy that we know from you.
Back up. Okay, here it is. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready, Guru. Listen, listen, this is why I call in the stream. This is why I fucking love this shit. I'm gonna go fucking handle my situation.
Namaste.
Listen, I'm back up.
Namaste. You hit, you, as Mish said, you hit a grand slam, all right? You hit a grand slam for all of us, all right?
Listen. I love the stream. I love you. I love the whole situation. Namaste to you both.
Final message
to everybody
for you,
in the whole fucking situation.
Final message for you. Phil Z says, he's fucking Tony fucking Spaghetti. This guy fucks.
Yeah.
I love
but
that. Tony.
Let me tell you something with Phil Z. I only fuck my wife. You know why? Because I don't fuck around. Because if you fuck around, you'll find out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm back,
No.
baby. Let's go. I'm ready.
Go. Get it. Take
I'm
this.
out.
Listen,
I
you
love
get
you.
confused,
All right, I'm gonna go
you
handle
call back. You start feeling the
Listen.
wind die in your sails, you give me a call back, all right? We're going to get you over this hill.
100%.
You're going to feel the blood in your balls again.
100%. Listen, I'm going to go fuck my wife at a Denny's. I'll talk to you soon, okay? I love you. Bye-bye.
Namaste. Namaste. Bless you. Love you. Now, that was a communal vision from 7th Dragon Ball. Interesting takeaway from the call. I think we all can take away something away from this call, and that is we need to beat our spouses more to show affection. Couldn't agree with that more. I think that violence is actually a very acceptable language of affection in many cases, and people are very uncomfortable with that fact. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie, host of Explorations with Leslie Tanner. What is something I can call you?
It's Mish.
Mish, namaste to you, Mish. Welcome back to the program. How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Mish, I'm on Cloud Goddamn 9/11. I'm having a fantastic evening, feeling very good, very fresh, and very energized.
I'm fucking pumped up from Tony's call.
Right? That put some blood in you, right?
Yeah, fucking awesome shit.
Very cool and very awesome. That's what I said to myself too, as I was doing that with him and really realizing what his problem was. And as we were getting excited, I was like, inside my head, I was like, this is awesome. This is cool.
As you should.
Thank you. Yes, I am also. I feel like that too. Did you? And you were there. And that's so funny that you were just in the next room thinking the same exact thing. You were thinking, this is awesome. This is cool.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength.
Yes. Yes, we are. Well, Mish, listen, thanks for calling on such a night. Tonight's theme, I'm going to get you right to task because you sound like you're not having a crisis necessarily.
No.
Ask the question, is it okay to just kill dogs? Mish, take us into that. What's your answer?
Yeah.
Yes. No squabbles, no conditions, just a yeah.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
And in this
sometimes you got
case,
to kill a dog.
you got to kill dogs. Is that right? Am I hearing you right?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you do.
Sometimes I think you should be able to kill the owners of the dogs too.
And sometimes you should even take it further.
Yeah.
That a person needs to be extinguished. I love that.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people should be allowed to have dogs, really.
And yeah, I think there's an interesting. I think that's. I don't think personally. I don't think anyone should have dogs. I don't think anyone should have dogs. I don't think a single person should have dogs.
Wow.
And I think if you have a dog, you should either let it go and let everyone hunt it for sport, and just excitement, or you should put it down yourself.
Damn.
Personally speaking.
I love how just black and white that is.
Yep, super black and white for me. Very clear, binary, like The Matrix. One of the greatest movies ever made. When maybe I would say the greatest film ever made. Phil Z with a communal vision. Mish, do you just go around yelling at dog owners saying, "Hey, dog owner, why don't you own your dog, shithead?"
Yeah.
And you've said that a lot before.
Yeah. Well, there's this girl who used to live on our street. I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know if she still lives here. She had a fucking golden doodle, and she would half-heartedly try to get this dog to listen to her, but not really.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She would talk to it like it was her, like a teenage daughter or something. The dog would be doing something she didn't want it to do, and she would very half-assedly tug on the leash and be like, "Logan, honey, we have to go. Logan, sweetie, come on, what are you doing? Logan, stop. We have to go. That dog didn't fucking understand anything. And it was a neurotic mess. It was like embarrassing to watch
It
her
needed
walk this
boundaries. It needed to be controlled.
dog. Yeah, it was fucking embarrassing to listen to her talk to this dog.
Now. Interesting little imagining from Masakari. That dog definitely bit off her face and killed her and ate her fingers. How likely do you think that is?
I don't know. Golden doodles are total pussies.
And they're kind of retarded. They're like truly.
They're fucked.
Yeah, they're truly
fucked.
like mentally retarded. I
they're
can't own a pig as a pet because I know how delicious it would be. Mish, would you eat dog meat? That's from Nindy New.
Yeah, I would. That sounds great. I mean, there's like whole festivals dedicated to eating dog meat. It's got to taste fucking good.
You know, I think there's something
You
to
have to,
that.
like,
I think there's something to. I have eaten dog before. Last of the Mofrikins, if you shoot gold coins from your ass, squat and produce. Thank you so much, Last of the Mofrikins. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for chiming in with that perspective. That was really helpful.
What was that last little line?
Squat and produce.
Okay, I don't do that.
Yeah, me neither. But I can imagine someone, really being affected by that. And I appreciate the bravery of sharing that perspective. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
Super inspiring.
Now, Mish. Speak about, because I come on here. Well, actually, before that, communal vision from Craigulators. Golden doodles are retarded. That's a fact.
They are. Every doodle breed, really.
Yep.
They're not even breed. They're an expensive mutt. Like, if you go to a golden doodle breeder and pay a couple $1,000s for this, like, neurotic, fucking stupid mutt, you're an idiot. You're a sucker.
Well, it's like, imagine breeding like a chimpanzee with a human being. Imagine a chimpanzee laying pipe into a human woman.
Yeah, is that a purebred anything? No, it's a chimpanzee mixed with a woman.
It's a womansy, a chimpan. I can't think of a fun word that could be, but it sounds horrific, and you bet that baby's going to be mentally retarded. True mongoloid.
It's a monster.
And a literal monster.
Dogs are all inbred.
Made even worse by the fact that you can kind of recognize a little bit of a human light in its eyes. Please be offended sharing with us. Could we get Tony back on the phone? I bet his wife has some wonderful recipes. That's from Please Be Offended. Well, that's up to Tony. Now, Mish. Now, we've got a dog problem. We've got a dog problem in this area. Communal vision, fantastic. Coming from 7th Dragon Ball, I breed chimps and put them on lithium. Then, after a few years, make them go cold turkey and turn them loose in a crowded area like a mall.
Is that what happened to that lady whose chimp, ripped her arms off? Or, dismembered her friend?
Yeah. It was outside of Lids. In between a Lids and a Cinnabon.
They were giving that thing, wine and Xanax.
Wine, Xannies, like a fucking Pinot Noir and Xannies.
Yeah, you'd think it would make him, real chill, but no.
No, I'll bet not. I'll bet not. I'm trying to think, top 3 places to get your arms ripped off by a chimpanzee. I'd probably put, at a mall food court, number 3. What would be the 2 spots above that? Phil Z gifted sub. Namaste to you, gift. My little gift. You're my little gift, Phil.
Probably a local county fair.
A local towny fair, like an arts and craft place?
No, like a county fair where the whole town kind of shows up. There's rides, there's games, there's the steak association just waiting to slaughter a cow.
4-H, rabbit nuggets, elephant ears, the works.
Yeah, like a dirt bike, little showcase, whatever the fuck they do.
Yeah, they do a little they do a little exhibition with the with the dirt bikes and the 6-year-olds and what have you.
Because it's local enough that no one's ever seen a fucking chimpanzee like in that close proximity before.
Right.
But there's like enough people there where that story is going to be talked about for probably the next decade and like become a little legend within the school.
Oh yeah. Phil Z, Communal Vision. I think Mish has invented something genius. It's meat funnel cake. Well done, Mish.
I didn't know I invented that, but I'm proud to take full responsibility.
You know, I think another reason that I think getting having somebody get their arms ripped off at like a county fair or something like that, I think it would be good because there's enough and I say this from experience as well, because I am like this at these fairs. There's just a slack-jawed, dumbass sort of truly intellectually regressed state that you enter in these places, and it's so fun. It's so good. I mean this in a very positive way.
No one would do anything. It would be like the worst bystander effect.
Oh yeah, it might as well be next to the 4-H models of some 4-year-old put together a model of her dad's farm, and then you go to the very next booth and it's some woman getting her arms ripped off by a chimpanzee with a big.
Yeah, I don't even think the trauma would register in the moment. I don't think anyone would be screaming in horror. I think everyone would just be watching and confused. And then when they went home, they'd be like, "Oh shit, I saw a woman get killed by a chimpanzee today."
Nindy knew with a Communal Vision. One moment, Nindy knew with Communal Vision. Mish, could Leslie win any carnival game, and if so, which one?
I don't think he would win a carnival game.
That's not true.
No, I think you're ass at carnival games.
You can shut the fuck up real fast. I'm very talented at carnival games.
No, you're too tall and weird. You look fucking stupid, throwing a ball at something, trying to knock it over.
I'm very strong.
No, those carnies know you're a sucker.
No.
They do.
I'm very strong.
Yeah, but it's not about being strong.
I can throw a ball so far, so fast, and so hard, they wouldn't even know what was going on.
No. I think you'd look fucking stupid in your turtleneck and blazer trying to win a big stuffed panda wearing a Kangol hat.
No, I would be very good at getting that stuffed panda with a Kangol hat. I'd get it, and I'd go to you, and I'd be like, "Here it is. Here's something for you," and you'd be like, "Oh, thanks, Leslie." I'd be like, "No, it's not, you dumb bitch."
You wouldn't win it in the first place, so that just wouldn't happen.
Yeah, it would.
No.
I'd bounce the ball off that little target and then get in the bushel basket.
I don't think you would. I think you'd be good at if a support beam for the zipper went out, you could probably hold it.
A support beam for the what?
The zipper, the ride, the zipper. You ever
don't
seen
get a
one
prize
of those?
for that, so I wouldn't do that. Phil Z says, Mish, how about those bangs? I mean, are we in the 80s again?
My bangs?
I don't know. I don't really have bangs, so I assume that's for you.
I'm very modern and sexy. Thank you, Phil.
Listen, I've had about enough anti-Leslie slander about my abilities at a fair.
We get to the best place to get ripped apart by a chimp. We're only on the second best.
Yeah.
So
Okay, let's get to that first best. You're right. Let's focus up. Let's finish the task. What's the first best place to get your arms ripped off by a chimpanzee? We've got the mall, preferably outside of a Lids, maybe by the Cinnabon in the food court. Then we've got a county fair, a local fair with 4-H stuff, kitties, elephant ears, namaste. Now, what would be the first best place, in your opinion, to get your arms ripped off by a chimpanzee who's been fed Pinot Noir and Xannies?
Maybe like across the street from the Met Gala.
Okay, yeah.
I think more famous people need to witness like trauma and death.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
really
love that. You know, I'm imagining if I really get my druthers, if I get every bit of this that I want, what I imagine and what I would like, is like an EMP blast would go off, so they couldn't use their phones to make it about them. Then they'd watch a woman have her arms ripped off.
Like, it would be so funny to be the reason that, like, Kylie Jenner is just traumatized and can't look at apes anymore or something.
Right. Like, she fails to have the words, and then she can't inflict her narcissism on us.
Yeah, and, like, no one can freely scroll through the internet for pleasure anymore because they've never realized how many videos online are of, like, chimpanzees just doing stuff until they witnessed a woman get absolutely fucking disassembled by a chimp.
Disassembled. That was gorgeous. Now, listen.
Like a little bingo set.
I love that. So I think and P.O. Box, write to me, Leslie Tanner, at P.O. Box 47621, Chicago, Illinois 60647. Write to me for advice. Send me a little postcard. Drop me a line. Maybe send me a gift. Maybe guess when my birthday is. You'll never know. Nindy knew. Hey, Mish, could Leslie beat up a chimp?
Ultimately, I think yeah.
Leave it right there. Don't give any more details. Now, one point that I do want to bring... Oh, Communal Vision before we do that. Communal Vision from Phil Z. I think you'd make a killing with Mish skincare line. I could get you in with Sephora.
I'm down. I love skincare. Let's team up, Phil.
Let's get this brand off the ground.
Let's fucking go. I'd be so good at designing packaging.
Wonderful. Well, I'm excited to read about that in the Discord, how that develops. But before we go on, I do want to drill home this point that I think we arrived at. Now, not only is killing dogs, which I think is good to answer this question on the screen, I think it's positive and good no matter where you are, what the dog is that you're talking about, big or small. I think it's good to kill them, any method that you have available to you. And not only is it good for you personally, not only is it good for you spiritually, not only is it good for your community, but you are also going to inflict trauma on the people around you, and that could also be a really beneficial thing as well, as we just explored with Mish.
Also, like, every dog breed is so inbred, they kind of are miserable.
They do.
You're being nice.
They need a clean slate. For God's sake, they need a clean slate.
Anything with, like, a squished up face can't breathe through its nose. They're fucked.
Let the wolves figure it out again. Let the wolves figure it out again. They'll figure it out if it's meant to be. Give them a couple thousand years.
Pugs' eyeballs, like, fall out sometimes? That's awful.
Yep. That's fucked up.
That's not right.
It's not working. Well, listen, Mish, this has been a really wonderful conversation. I really want to thank you for calling. Phil Z, thank you so much for that gifted sub. Namaste to you. Blessings to you, Phil Z. Wow, generous of you tonight. And then also, Mish, I want to thank you for your generosity tonight. Aside from the sort of attacking me, slandering me as far as carnival games are concerned, I felt the rest of the conversation was really... What?
Playing carnival. I just think you look really funny playing carnival games.
Okay. You've been terminated. Oh, no. Fuck off.
No.
I'm not going to stand for that. I'm just not going to stand for that. Oh, the first time, sure, take the piss out of old Leslie. Have some fun. Let's joke. I like that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love joking around. I love it when people beat up on old Leslie, on the old guru. I'm game for that. I'm cool. I understand jokes sometimes. But listen, if you're going to be nasty about it, if you're going to be a nasty little girl about it, then I'm sorry. I just don't want that. I don't want that energy around me. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
Hi, Leslie. This is Roger.
What's your name again?
Roger?
See, Roger?
Yes, this is Roger.
I did, VJ. This is Roger. Your name is Roger.
Yeah.
Roger, well, it's good to hear. I remember you sound so familiar to me, Roger.
Have you been to the Huntington Slide Park recently?
What park was it?
The Huntington Slide Park.
The Huntington Slag Park. No idea what's going on there. What's happening there? Is there an event? Is there some kind of fair or what have you?
There's a whole lot of drama going on.
Drama. I love drama. I love conflict. Give me the tea.
Well, I was going down one of the slides, just how I usually do. And they said that I got stuck on purpose so that I could grab someone who was coming down the slide.
And is that true? Phil Z gifting a sub to Slarty Bart Fasty. Namaste to you, Phil Z, for that gifted sub. Slarty, please enjoy that. Please enjoy that. Namaste. Christopher Miller, blessings to you. From YouTube, namaste. Now, go ahead, continue. It sounds like you did do that on purpose, though, Roger.
Well, it's not against the rules. There's nothing in the guidelines.
Affirmation for men: run, 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 far, far, far. Never, never, never stop reaching for the tomorrow of today. I pulled that out. I pulled it out.
I love reaching for it.
Phil Z with another gifted sub to Wandering Jin. Wandering Jin, a very committed explorer as well. Namaste to you. Congratulations on your gifted sub, Wandering Jin.
Every morning, I wake in a room of which I am afraid and do not recognize. Eventually, meaning fills in behind the objects and sense of time, but I don't know from where or why.
So that's something for you all to enjoy. This quotation.
Hold on, Mom. I'm on the phone.
So you definitely did do that. It sounds like you did. Who was it that you grabbed on your way down? You sound older. How old are you?
I'm about 74 now.
74, and give me the demographic details of the person that you molested.
Oh.
Bless you.
I would never do that. Sorry, I saw a hot dog on the screen. Anytime I see a hot dog, I sneeze.
Oh, that's fine. Hello. Jim from Mars, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. Blessings to you on this evening of evenings. Explorations is a program with which we explore the universe, both inside and out, to unlock and unleash the power within. Feel free to call in and get started on the program tonight. I can give you the tools you need tonight to get started. Blessings and namaste to you. Christopher, fill him in. Fill him in. Blessing. So you sneeze every time you see a hot dog. Now, is this because you were molested?
I'm sorry?
So, do you sneeze every time you see a hot dog because you were molested?
Oh, no. One time there was a hot dog I was having. There was a large hot dog, and there was a big, juicy bun.
Phil Z with a communal vision. You adopt an old, sexy dog. What do you name them? Rhea Perlman or Angela Lansbury?
You talking to me?
I don't know. I was just kind of saying that out loud from Phil. But it's not,
Reagan.
the fish aren't biting on that one. Take me back to this story of how you were molested.
So I was eating a juicy, big old bun, but there was no hot dog because the hot dog had gone inside my nostrils.
Oh, so you had a whole
It had
hot
gone all
dog.
the way through to my brain, and I had to have a brain surgery to remove it.
Last of the Mo Freakins shares, Roger, don't piss in Leslie's ear and call it rain.
She wanted me to piss in your ear. Do you think that would get me off the no slide list?
No, this thing that was in your ear or your nose, was this an entire hot dog unchewed?
That was a full unchewed hot dog went to my brainstem.
Vienna beef, all the way up.
All the way through, and I hold on, my son. He gonna say a word to you.
Hello.
Hi, yeah, I was just speaking to Roger, your father. He was telling me about a story. He got kind of
He
confused
doesn't want
halfway
to buy
through. He was
anything.
telling me about how he was molested.
He's not interested in purchasing anything.
I'm not trying to sell him
Please.
anything. This is a television show.
He's spent too much money. He's spent too much money.
This is a
You
television
need-
show.
you
This
need
is a
to stop
program.
calling
It's a free
us.
call-in
It's
show. It
not
doesn't cost
okay.
anything.
This is not okay.
What's your name?
It's not okay.
What's not okay? All right, just hung up. All right, that family's not going anywhere. Listen, sometimes people call in, they find their way to the program, and they aren't going anywhere. And you know what? That experience, you've heard me say that before. Every therapist worth their weight will tell you Nevada Johnson for the 12th month in a row, a full year. God damn, Nevada Johnson. Blessings to you. Extremely committed. Phil Z, I am so sick of these fucking babies smoking cigars trying to steal my dog. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you?
You can call me John.
John, good to hear you. How are you? Can you go ahead and turn me down in the background?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll walk away from the screen.
No problem, John. It's good to hear from you. Is this your first time calling the program, John?
Yeah, it is.
Wow, how about that? Talk to me about that. How'd you find us, John? Is this your first time watching the program?
No, not my first time watching, but lurker in the background for some time, and thought I might call in. Thought I might say hi.
And you know,
and I was thinking, the topic is something that's very near and dear to my heart, as I once hit a dog in the street, and I had to put him down a la Kevin Spacey in the first scene of House of Cards. And I just wanted to say that that's a humane thing.
It's humane to kill them, is what I hear you saying.
Well, if you hit them with their car, yeah.
So, and let's take that apart a little bit. When you hit this dog with his car, the reason we go from there to it's humane to kill them is because their life is going to be, utterly miserable until it finally is just kind of snuffed out by the universe.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he was a paralyzed dog at best. You know what I mean? Yeah. That was a fucked up dog. That dog's going into a wheelchair in the best case scenario. But worst case scenario, that becomes, one of them dogs that you got. It's Stephen Hawking dog, and Stephen Hawking was a human. He can maybe talk, but not a dog.
Yeah, so I love this. I love the door you're opening for this conversation tonight. What I'm hearing from you is I'm hearing that what I'm hearing from you is that there is a line that we give ourselves as human beings that we can draw in the sand and say, listen, it is ethical, it is right, and it is morally correct for me to end the life of this dog. We take that liberty, we take that right from the universe for ourselves and make it happen. So my question is,
what would you say if I thought about eating that dog afterwards? Just for curiosity. I didn't do it, but I did think.
I mean, I would say good. I would say, if it looks like there was enough meat to...
Oh, it was a big one. It was one of them fucking big old poodles.
Yeah, especially poodle. I mean, listen, I've killed poodles for. I mean, I didn't hit them with a car. I sensed that they had hurt feelings, and I just put them down. I killed this dog.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's really humane. Wow.
The level of their internal lives are so terrible and miserable, and they share that. They spread that with us. They terrorize. In my community here, they rove in packs, and they take the trash and they put it back inside.
My God.
And this is that's a Monday.
This is poodles.
That's a Monday, John. That's not like a once in a blue moon. That's a fucking Monday in my community. Coordinated dog attacks, putting the trash back in people's homes on garbage day, no less.
That just sounds like terrorism, frankly.
Yeah.
That sounds like domestic terrorism.
Well,
domestic terrorism, you might say.
And you know what I did, John? I did exactly what you said at the top of this call. You said that there is a point in which we need to be killing these dogs. That there is an ethical line that we need to draw for ourselves. And that's what I did. And I actually own an Uzi.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that is a turn I did not see coming.
So I had about 6 or 7 dogs, 2 golden doodles, and a beagle, I think 2 huskies, and I don't know, like a couple mutts, a couple like kind of terrier mutts. Namaste, Tommy, bless you, namaste. And I put them all down. I just kind of sprayed random in their general direction. They were dead before they even knew what was happening. And you know what?
I mean, is there a more humane way to do it than to do it in a firing squad? I ask you that.
I mean, we'd like to tell ourselves that there is, but we're telling ourselves little bedtime stories at that point.
Yeah, they're not going to the farm upstate.
No, they're not. They're not going to heaven. They're not going to the Rainbow Bridge. That's all bullshit.
Now I ask you this, though. What if, let's say, one of those dogs happened to be your mother's dog, and she was upset?
What if? Say that for me one more time.
What if one of those dogs that you spray down with your Uzi, what if that was one of your mother's dogs?
Good.
Would you be upset then?
No.
Oh. What if she was upset?
I've been trying to get my mom to kill her dogs for years.
Oh. Now that is...
She's not a nice person. She's not a nice person. She's selfish.
Ah, so her dogs are unhappy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes, they're dogs. So they're not capable of joy unless it's at the expense of a human being. And that dog knows that all too well. I've been begging my mom to put that dog down, smother it. It's old, it's fat, it's sick. It wouldn't even be a scrap. It'd just be a 1, 2, 3 afternoon nap, put a fucking throw pillow over his head and snout and just kind of maybe even just sit on him.
No meat on that thing?
Maybe.
See, here's the thing I'm going to ask. China, right or wrong for eating dogs and cats?
Right. Correct.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they probably got some good meat.
Absolutely
we must
correct.
be missing out on something.
Yeah, I think this is a fantastic point. A lot of people I'm not one to begrudge someone their ethnic grievances, their petty racisms. It's very difficult to be alive, and it's very difficult to realize how kind of pointless, redundant, directionless, and kind of ultimately retarded you are, wandering the surface of the earth for an undetermined amount of time, and then that's it. These are difficult facts to deal with. And if someone along the way is going to put on a little bit of a bandage, a spiritual splint of racism to get them through the day, then who am I to begrudge them of that? But I will say you got to check it on the dog thing, though. They're on the right track. Nindinu just eat birds like God intended. That's what Nindinu shared.
He's saying birds now. Now, as far as I'm aware, you can only eat poultry, which is a select group of bird. You're not out here eating. Tell me in the comments, this fella, are you eating crow? I don't think so. Are you eating fucking sparrow? Probably not.
Well, we got
I
a
don't think
communal
God
vision. Hold
intended
on.
you to eat them shitty birds.
You're right. You know, I would say that it's fine to do that, but I think I'm not one for the details of, the purity. Phil Z, I'd rather stomp on Walt Disney's corpse than be mean to a dog. Are you guys serious? Phil, I told you at the beginning, this isn't a joke.
Phil, this started as me saying I was putting dogs down humanely, and gradually...
Two children approached me with that classic dumbass look on their face. The first asked, "Who am I?" To which I responded, "You'll figure it out. Right now you're a stupid child." The second asked, "What am I?" To which I responded by pushing him into the river.
I'm going to give you one more quote. I'm going to give him one more quote just because somebody ordered a quote from me, and I want to make sure they get their money's worth. One moment.
Keep a list of ways people have hurt you, and never let it go.
Namaste. Namaste, Jay. Hopefully you enjoy that. Blessings to you. I just keep turning the ad block back on. YouTube's playing games. YouTube's playing games, Jim. Yeah, they're playing games with the ad block. I've been noticing that past couple months. Now, hey, listen, I think Phil needs to learn his lesson in his own time as he does. He needs there's the only tonic for Phil sometimes is time. I've worked with him. I've been working with him for well over a year, and if there's one thing I learned is time is the most important thing for him. Now, John, before we move on tonight, I want to ask you for something. You're no stranger to killing dogs and maintaining that it's good. Actually, before that, communal vision from Phil Z. If you've seen Turner and Hooch, we all know Tom Hanks can go fuck himself. Hooch should live. Now, I'm not a big fan of Tom Hanks. I can't stand the man. But
I'm no Tom Hanks fan, but I do love me Forrest Gump. I'll say that much.
But in Turner and Hooch, would I have been more pleased as an audience member if they both died?
Yeah, you know which one I wanted to see Tom Hanks die in? That one where he had AIDS. I don't know if he did die, but I hope he did.
I think that's implied. Yeah, AIDS is a tough one.
Yeah. Well, not for Magic Johnson.
Yeah, not if you're Magic J. Now, good for him, but eventually he'll have his own little little downward descension, into hell for having AIDS. So, John,
for
sure. Can you address our chat right now? You're no stranger to killing dogs and feeling good about it. What can you tell someone in chat who's interested in this, but they're not sure how to nail that part, how to feel good? How do we feel good about killing dogs?
I think like I did, the first time you kill a dog, it should kind of be some sort of accidental thing, and even if you have to kind of make that accident happen, it's accidental in your mind. That's what matters, So as long as you get that first kill out of the way, every kill after that is just going to be fun.
So get over that hump, and then get your it'll be work the first time, but then it's just reward afterward.
Exactly. It's kind of just a mental block. Once you actually slit that dog's throat, you're going to realize, wow, why haven't I been doing this my whole life?
Right. Man, I love that. I love your attitude. You've got a lot of gifts. And you know what? I'm glad you called in. You went from lurker to caller in one night. It was that easy. So I want to acknowledge your bravery tonight, John, and I want to thank you for being so generous with your mind and spirit tonight.
Well, thank you, and thank you so much for, having this conversation. This is a bold topic that I don't think a lot of programs would be willing to breach, and I think that this is first-rate content. This is brave.
Namaste. Listen, I couldn't ask for a greater testimonial than that to the effectiveness of the program. So namaste to you, John. I really appreciate it. Now, listen, don't be a stranger. You call back, okay?
Will do. The program works.
The program works. Namaste to you, John. Namaste. Blessings. Blessings to us on this evening of evenings. What an exploration we've had tonight, huh? This has been a really special one, a high energy one, a truly shotgun blast of ideas, energies, intentions, and namaste. And this is going to be our final caller for the evening, I think. Tell me that you haven't had a kiss from a golden retriever named Shadow and cried a single tar. I don't cry tar, dipshit. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something I can call you tonight?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing? What's your name?
First time caller, long time stay up all nighter. I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh man, it's I'm doing great. Is there something that I can call you? A name that I can attach to your voice?
A name that you can attach? Call me Ghostmane.
Ghostmane. Namaste to you, Ghostmane.
Yeah.
Namaste. And it was
it's already copywritten.
Communal vision.
All right, so you guys were talking about Tom Hanks and slitting throats, right?
Yeah, 1 second. Communal vision from Last of the Mohicans before we get into Tom Hanks. Walter the Farting Dog is a book by William Kotzwinkle about acceptance, love, and being oneself. In the book, Walter eats a 25-pound bag of low-fart dog biscuits prescribed by his vet, which makes him fart more. Walter is afraid of what might happen if he lets it go, such as the house exploding. Well, that's a nice little book review. Appreciate that, Last of the Mohicans. Thank you. So if anybody's looking for a book and that kind of tickles your dick, as so to speak, that might be worth checking out.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that in my queue.
So listen, we're talking about multiple things all at once. You know, we're really weaving a braid together of multiple themes here on Explorations tonight, Ghostmane. Now, one of which is the question, and I kind of want to pose this to you first.
Okay.
Bryn Forever, namaste and welcome. Dick tickles are nice.
Namaste.
Bryn, you're 100% right about that. Is it okay to just kill dogs, Ghostmane?
I mean, I think that it's kind of situational, isn't it? Or cultural?
Okay, interesting. Culture
Regional?
is a situation.
Yeah. I think I briefly read somewhere yesterday that India has kind of a dog problem out there.
Who doesn't?
Where, I think they have a leopard issue where leopards are trying to take care of the dogs, but the dogs are taking care of all the other wildlife out there. So I think it is okay to kill dogs.
No,
personally speaking.
And that's, I'm practically an Indian guy myself in this respect, because my community is also sort of ravaged by a scourge of wild dogs, stray dogs, wild dogs. There's a weird gang of golden doodles, believe it or not. They come and fuck up my trash.
Oh, okay. So they're literally wild dogs.
Yeah, wild dogs. They're smart. They're whip smart.
So, all right, so pretty much dogs. I don't want to talk about dogs. I want to talk about Jim Carrey slitting throats. Can we just do that, please?
No, we can't, because we need to explore this a little bit more. We'll get to that. I promise we'll get to that, but...
Jim Carrey has a fetish for slitting throats, and he killed his co-star in Dumb and Dumber.
No, well, listen, I love that. I was so badly. Listen, that's the thing about Explorations. I would love to indulge that because I can't stand Tom Hanks. And if we're going to be talking shit about Tom Hanks, I'm first in line. But I'm setting even that deep impulse I have aside for the progress of this program and the theme tonight that's going to get us to the next level. Communal vision coming from Phil Z. So these dogs are like Leslie, except smarter and cuter.
Dogs are smarter?
The dogs are like me, except smarter and cuter. And that's according to Phil Z. Now, Phil Z is hurt because he likes dogs. He's confused. He's not exactly sure what he's going to do about that. Listen, bud, we'll work on it. That's all I can say, Phil. We'll work on it. Now, with the dogs thing though, just come with me for
Chris
just
Benoit, after he killed his family, he had 3
another
dogs,
minute with
but
the
they
dogs
didn't touch any of the bodies.
So the
They're
dogs.
pretty loyal, German Shepherds.
How many dogs have you killed?
He killed none.
No, you.
Oh, me? I've killed 0, and I'm proud of that.
Proud of that? Why?
Because I love dogs.
So
like
you
I
don't
said,
think that it's
if
okay to
someone
kill
needs
dogs?
to kill a dog for food, then go for it. But
I've
if
killed
it's not
more
a
dogs than I
necessary
can
thing
count,
to do,
and I don't. I used to not feel anything, but now I feel like it's almost, I don't want to say like sexual because I don't want to fuck, but I do get hard.
So you're like, you have like a zoo type of fetish with dogs.
It's maybe getting there, if I'm being honest, but it's not quite
Or is
there
it just,
yet.
Is
It's
it
more
a
just a
doggy
little
style
bit.
thing, or is it literally with canines?
What is that?
Is it a doggy style fetish, or like literally with canines?
No, it's with dogs. I've killed more than I can count. And I don't have sex with them. But I do get hard. I don't want to have sex with the dogs, at least not yet. I've tried thinking about it. Have you ever done that, like just to kind of see if you're gay or if you want to have sex with an animal or something?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to relate. I mean, like, I killed pussy doggy style. That's the closest thing I can say.
We've got a communal vision from Malevolence. Leslie's partial rise, subtle warmth, half hard embrace, quiet tension thrives. Wow. We got to put a book together for Malevolence's little visions tonight. Namaste to you. Namaste. So talk to me about talk. And now listen, you're wily. You're wily tonight, and I love that energy. You're saying, hey, I want to talk about what I want to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, no disrespect by it. Like I said, this is like the first time I tuned in, so I'm not sure like what the standard is. So no disrespect. By
No. Listen, we're braiding together. Imagine we have a massive woman with a massive head in front of us, and we're like her little seven dwarves, and we're braiding her hair full of themes for the exploration tonight.
Love it.
Now, let's take this next strand and work it into the composition. We're talking about Tom Hanks has a fetish for slitting throats. In one moment, we have a communal vision from Last of the Mohicans. What kind of dog keeps talking about his problems? A complaint Bernard. I don't get it. Namaste, Connor. Welcome to the community. I don't really understand that. Okay, Tom Hanks kills. Whose throat did he slit? I love this.
No, it's not Tom Hanks. It's Jim Carrey. Excuse me for forgetting his name. Rest in peace to the man. But who is this? What was his co-star's name in Dumb and Dumber?
Jeff Daniels.
The blonde-haired guy. Yeah. So in the report it says that he killed himself by slitting his own throat. But there's a scene in Dumb and Dumber where they're like driving down the desert highway. In their little dog van, might I add. And so Jim Carrey, and this is like totally like impromptu, not in the script at all, but he says something that made it into like the final film. He says something along the lines of like, oh, and a quarter mile down the road, he slit his throat. And then the camera pans to his co-star, and he looks at Jim Carrey all like perplexed and shit. And that was like totally like unplanned. And then guess what happens to the guy later on in life? He dies by a slit throat. And so Jim Carrey, his ex-wife, guess how she died?
Phil Z, Tom Hanks versus Charles Grodin. Who wins, sir? Hooch or Beethoven? Think about that.
Tom Hanks versus Jim Grodin or Beethoven?
Charles Grodin, the guy from what's that movie with Martin Short and.
I'm gonna have to go with Tom Hanks because that guy is pretty much the head honcho of the Hollywood world. So
yeah, I think
you
Tom
can get away
Hanks
with
would
anything
have.
you
Yeah,
want.
Tom Hanks is definitely Illuminati, so he's probably having a whole
guaranteed.
IDF battalion come and just like.
So it's like the Illuminati is like the majority rule of like religion in the Hollywood industry. What about is it Tom Cruise that's a Scientologist? Is he just like the only one that fucks with that religion or what?
Oh no! Look up the list of Scientologists. There are. Have you looked that up on Wikipedia?
Mm-hmm. Well, I do know that there's a pro skateboarder, pretty legendary. Have you heard of this famous skate park called the Barracks in California?
No.
But one of the owners, like I said, he's a legendary skateboarder, Steve Barrett. He's a pretty psycho Scientologist.
What?
But those are like the only two people that I know. But I do know that Scientology is like full of like a bunch of rich millionaires, psychos, just like the Illuminati is. But like off the top of my head, I can't think of any besides those two.
Listen, I think Scientology is great. You should look up and this is my advice for you as Leslie Tanner, and we'll talk about this next time you call in. But I would say that the next, I would say that you should look up the Wikipedia for prominent Scientologists, like celebrities, and just kind of look through the list. It's crazy. I'm a big, I'm a jazz fan. I'm a big jazz guy. I love jazz, and like there's like 1,000 like famous jazz musicians, like Chick Corea. You know, Chick Corea was a fucking.
No, I honestly can't say I do, but like I more than just respect jazz, but like the only like artists that I can say that are jazz influence is Tuxedo Moon. Like some of their like mid-level albums are like super jazz heavy. Have you heard of Tuxedo Moon?
Nah. Can you post it in the Discord?
I mean I can later, but I'm on my phone and I'm kind of too lazy to get all the other gadgets around me. But yeah.
Well, we have a communal vision from Phil Z. Scientology, is that the new bad bed that is powered by ChatGPT to find me a sexy wet dream?
Sexy wet dreams?
Yeah,
is
so
this
Phil Z
kind
is
of
looking
like
to have
a
a wet
sex
dream
magic type
tonight.
thing that I can look into?
Phil Z is trying to have a wet dream tonight. Now, everything, we've been rated. One moment, Ghost Main. We have been rated by Everything Now Show. The boys at Everything Now Show, namaste. Welcome, Raiders. Namaste to each and every single one of you. Welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. If you'd like to do me a favor, follow along. This is the program, the final program that you will need in your life. Today, the first day of the rest of your life. Allow today be the future of today and tomorrow, and also as the path becomes one with unfurling from your heart to the stars and beyond, and then back. And then there can also be a beginning to that as well. And this can be that beginning to you through Explorations, the program with which we explore the universe to unlock and unleash the true power that courses through our veins. Namaste to you. Namaste to you, my explorers. It's great to hold on. I gotta pump these guys up. Listen, if you're just now joining us, you're rating. If you'd like to do me a favor, just hit that refresh button on your tab and boost the count. Let's make the light of Explorations grow, extending from sea to sea across this nation, into every dark corner of this world. Allow this program to illuminate that which desires light, which is everywhere. Namaste. Now, caller, this has been a fantastic conversation with you. I've really enjoyed this, Ghost Main. Is there any advice that you would give to any new callers that will be calling in just a moment?
No, not at all. I haven't slept in a while, so I can't take a shit. But I do love you, though. And I love everybody that's listening. And you guys all have a good night. And I love you.
Namaste. Bye-bye. I love you, too. Blessings to you. Namaste. Wonderful caller. We have time for one more caller tonight. Namaste to you. Blessings to all of you guys. We have a gaggle of new followers, and one more caller for the night. 1 second. Caller, I'm going to put you on hold for one moment while I catch up on some announcements. All right, bud? Okay, I'm going to do it. Now, guys, welcome to Explorations. Gaggles of new callers. Gaggles of fun. Namaste. We have the P.O. Box thing. It's in the chat right now. If you want to write me a letter, send me a postcard, send me a gift, an offering to the community. Somebody gave us the first brick of the compound. The first brick of the compound came in the mail just a couple weeks ago. More excited I could not be. The post office guy was like, he was very stern, not entertained. And he said, "Is this a joke?" And I was like, alarmed. I was like, "What do you mean?" And he said, "This is a brick. Is this a joke?" And I didn't have any fucking clue what he was talking about until I held a brick in my hands and I was like, "Oh, this is a brick." Wow. You can imagine the look on my face and the lack of laughter in the post office worker. Namaste. Now, guys, we do also, I miss a communal vision from Malevolus. Malevolus shared with us, "Success whispers and sly grins. Triumph blooms in anal cheese." So there's something about not washing your ass and kind of getting that ass smegma worked in with the pubic hair and the poop that's left over smeared in your ass. because you didn't wipe good enough and you had to walk around all day. So that's something to think about, something to explore as far as Malevolus is concerned. Thank you so much for sharing that, Malevolus. I really appreciate that. Namaste. Guys, it's fantastic to be with you. We've had a fantastic exploration tonight. Truly inspired exploration. Guys, from the Everything Now show, before I get to this last caller, Everything Now show, guys, what was the stream like? Can somebody help me out? Can somebody let me know what kind of energy we've been given over from the Everything Now show? What was the end of that show like? What was the last scene like? I need to know, was it kind of high energy, low energy? It was artful, so not good. I'm just kidding, of course. Absolutely chaos, says Wandering Stars. Namaste. It was awesome, says Really Asleep. Well, wonderful. Very, I couldn't expect anything less from those talented boys over there. Star rising, hidden little gems. Hopefully they get that award and whatnot, that godless award. Namaste from the godless heathens of Twitch.tv. Bless them. Bless them for giving us this gorgeous platform by which they take half of the money that people try to give us. And I love that aspect. And I said it at the beginning. I'm saying it again at the top. Lassimo Freakins with 100 bits and a communal vision. Lassimo Freakins. And what, I wonder, does good Malevolus receive for convincing me to spread cheeks and accept deeper ramming? Now, that's a really good question. That's a really fantastic question. I don't know. I can only imagine that if the universe was fair, it would be, riches. You know what I'm saying? Edmund, now welcome to the community. Now, I can only imagine deep riches, profound riches, if this universe was fair, which it is not. Which it is not. So I won't make any profound statements, namaste, about that. And I want to thank, again, my Kick and YouTube audience right now. You guys are absolutely holding it down. Boots in the fucking trenches over there. We're on a new frontier, a new pioneer frontier vanguard, and some of the craziest SOBs you ever seen holding it down in the chat. Namaste and blessings to you. Now, and we're going to go ahead and get into our final caller for the evening. And let's see if we can wrap things up, put a bow on it, tie off this braid of multiple chaotic themes tonight. Namaste. Hopefully the caller is still there. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. My name is Leslie. What is something that I can call you tonight, caller?
Hello, this is just a courtesy call from Mr. Leslie Tanner. We're calling from the Chicago Canine Rescue Shelter, and we just got to tell you, baby, your application to work there has once again been denied. Please do not come back, baby. Love you. Bye-bye.
That was a mistake. And there must be some sort of other Leslie. I would not. I mean, if I was going to get the dog, it'd be to kill the dog. Maybe that's why they're denying. I don't even know why there's a canine center. There's dogs roaming through our streets right now. That must have been a mistake. Caller, welcome to Explorations with Leslie Tanner. No, we're going to do one more. Reverend. Hey, look who it is. Is this who I think it is?
This is Phil.
Phil, namaste to you. Welcome back to the program. Phil, how you doing tonight?
What's up, buddy? I'm kind of mad, dude. Are you serious? Are you even fucking serious right now? Killing dogs? What's wrong with you, you fucking idiot?
I'm an
idiot.
idiot.
Look at this cute. Oh my God! Look at this cute little. Look at this. Put him. He would die for me. This little guy right here. And are you gonna kill him? You're gonna kill him? Is that what you're gonna do? Why? Why?
Because
Tell
they're
me
a
why.
problem.
Tell me why.
Well, because they're a problem. I mean,
What?
you know,
'Cause they pooped
psychically,
on your
it's
lawn,
holding you
blah,
back,
blah, blah.
Phil. If you're looking for one area of improvement in your progress here at Explorations, you're wondering why you're stalled. If you're wondering why you can't get to that next level that you know is there, it's because, at least partly,
because I have a dog.
All the horse shit that you just shared about that dog.
I'm obnoxious to rabies. Okay, whatever. Come on, man. They're cute. They're dogs. They're beautiful.
Listen,
Love 'em.
this is exactly this is you're watching. listen,
love
a
dogs.
virus. You know, when a brightly colored plant wants to attract bees to spread its pollen, or
Cats
possibly
don't
even the
choose
Venus
because they poop in a
flytrap
box.
will emit. Would you shut up for a moment? Hold on.
No, I'm not shutting up.
Borealis Black has a
go,
communal
look at me, I have
vision.
a
You're going
cat.
to shut up for this. I'm old-fashioned. As long as you eat what you kill, I don't see a problem.
Well, you know that works for deer.
I've eaten about a quarter of these dogs I've killed, and that's a lot of dogs.
So, if you went to a Chinese restaurant and they had cat on the menu or dog on the menu, which would you eat?
Communal vision from Last of the Mohicans. Why should you give mustard to a dog with a fever? It's the best thing for a hot dog.
I mean,
I don't get it.
I like Frank's. Some people call me Frank the Tank because I down the Franks easily. You know, I'm like Joey Bag of Donuts, the guy from the Nathan's eating competition.
And we got another communal vision coming in from 7th Dragon Ball. When I was in Kosovo, the townspeople would have regular dog hunts because dogs get aggressive and bite people sometimes. Rover, let's see here.
Yes, it sounds like he jumps into the pit from Star Wars.
Rover needs a hot pipe to the head. So that's something to think about.
I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Listen,
one
what you're afraid of is your own power. You're afraid of having an enemy.
I'm a snuggler, and I have a pet who's a snuggly little puppy.
No, listen.
I've had him for
what you have.
I've romped with him through the snow. Have you ever romped through the snow with a dog?
I have. I've chased them through the snow, and I've been chased by them through the snow.
Yes. So what's wrong with you? Why would you kill them?
Because they wanted
Why
to
are you
hurt
so
me,
against
Phil.
Did he
Why is
bite
this so complicated for you to try to understand? Is it okay to kill dogs? Yes, it is. I'm not joking. This is serious. I know we like to have fun, and I know you get confused specifically about when we're joking, when we're not, Phil. This is not a joke.
I'm never going to agree with this. I'm mad.
You should kill that dog that you have with you right now.
Yeah.
It's little, right?
He's cute. I love him.
Smash it. Okay, how about this? New angle. Have you ever had cute violence where you it's something so cute you want to kill it?
No, never.
You've never seen like a kitten so cute that you wanted to smash its skull in your mouth.
Oh, kind of like the Grapes of Wrath, the George. Okay, George, I snuggle. I love him. Yeah,
Oh wait, you mean Of Mice and Men?
Yes, Mice and Men, not Grapes of Wrath. Yes, different.
Lenny.
Yes, okay, George. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
sure.
Lenny.
Think about it like Lenny. All dogs are Lenny. That's actually a really good
I don't like
example.
this. I don't like this metaphor. This is going bad.
Well, of course you don't, Phil. Of course you don't. Because dogs are your friend, right? Dogs are cute. They provide your life with comfort, warmth,
You don't want them?
companionship.
But they love you.
No, listen, they don't. They're incapable of love. And you, using this dog, selfishly, using this dog
war veteran
to avoid the fact
reunite
that
with
you
their
are
dog?
alone, and in so doing, avoiding your power.
No. Have you ever seen a war veteran reunite with their dog? It's like immediate tear gas. It's just like,
Because I'm
it's
so
great.
upset that somebody is giving them this dog.
Oh, Jesus.
It's
I
pathetic.
don't-
When I see a war,
I don't even know
when I
who
see
you
a
are.
veteran reunited with a dog after war, I just think, what a pussy.
Oh my God. It's like
You're
a
telling me you went to war and murdered like 800 Iraqi children or something?
Yeah, and dogs are sexy. More than
You
human.
ain't communal vision.
I could kill tons
Communal
of
vision from 7th Dragon Ball. When a stalker breaks into their favorite celebrity's house, do you think they are there to have coffee with them? They usually love them so
I
much they
can
want
think
to
of
kill
one
them. Your
pit
dog
bull
is
I
no
would
different.
kill, Tanneries. Sorry, that was I read ahead.
Hold on. Daenerys with a communal vision. Kill all the dogs you want. Just make sure you start with pit bulls. Fuck pit bulls. Yes.
Yeah, I could kill one pit bull. I know, the one.
You should get started. Then it's gonna be like
Kill that
Pringles.
fucking guy. No, but
You're gonna eat
seriously,
a whole
are
tube
you
of them.
kidding me? All right, whatever.
Well, listen.
When are you
listen.
gonna have a heart? When are you gonna have a heart?
What?
Oh, slurp, 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 slurp. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You slurped it up?
Listen, you're stuck. You're afraid. And this is a fertile ground for exploration and for ascension. A sort of transformational, imminence is in front of us right now. And that's not lost on me, Phil. We're going to get there together. But I think we're stuck right now. All right?
I don't know. This is going to be a sticking point. I've been a follower but this is going to be a place we're going to have to meet upon, I think, because we're an imp-
I love how the internet empowers everyone to express themselves.
Big mount, Sermon on the Mount.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I'm not gonna. I don't think we're gonna agree. Agree to disagree a moment.
Well, listen. What I'm doing right now with you is on purpose. It's a challenge. I'm challenging you.
Not the first time.
Yes. And what am I?
Not gonna be the last time.
Phil, what am I?
My guide.
Yes.
My friend.
Yes. And what are you?
The follower.
Yes.
I'm weak.
Now, if I saw an opportunity in which you needed to be challenged, and I didn't do that, I'd actually be hurting you, Phil.
I know, it's true. But however, I can't get over it. I don't like it.
That's where you are. That's where you are. That's where you are.
Look, I'm very serious about dogs. I'm very serious.
I am. And have I smiled?
I have one sitting on my feet right now, and he's so cute. How could you want to kill this little guy?
I would do it without
adorable.
even hesitating, and then I'd go back to whatever casual activity I was doing. It would take 2 seconds. They're so small.
Even just touch it?
Listen, we can go back and forth all day, Phil. Phil, we can go back and forth all day, but we're not getting anywhere. Right now, this is where we're at. This is where your progress is at right
Do you
now.
want to snuggle? Wait, oh my God, he's like adorable.
Okay, Phil, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. You're
not.
stuck.
No, we're not. Look at
You're stuck. Last of the Mo Freakins coming from Phil. You have no mother. You were belched from the cunt of the underworld. That's why I favored
I'm just
you.
saying. He's adorable.
Well, that's a gorgeous way to say that.
You
But
wish.
Phil. All right, we're good. Phil, anything else?
Nope. See you later.
All right, namaste. Namaste. Well, Phil, what a note to go. What a note to end on, huh? What a note to end on. I think it's time. It's time for the exploration. And sometimes that's beautiful. A beautiful way to end the stream. A very productive, high energy stream in which we're very serious. And I challenged many of you with a very bold and brave question: is it okay to just kill dogs? Hey, Leslie, where can I sign up for the Gangbang show this coming Tuesday? And Indy knew you read my mind, guys. In closing, I want to make one final announcement before we break for the week. Next Tuesday, the day before Valentine's Day, during our normal stream time, me and the team here are going to introduce a brand new technology within Explorations with Leslie Tanner. It is a competitive dating show in which we will determine which few among us are deserving of love and affection. That's right. We're doing an open call for contestants to our inaugural competitive dating show. Now, here's how it's going to go. You'll fill out this form I'm about to put into chat. And a few short questions, and then come at the beginning of our stream time on Tuesday. The mods will get you sorted. We'll get you in the competition. What that competition is going to be, it could not be easier. It's just going to be a simulated first date, after which a panel of judges will determine whether you did a good job or not, who won, who gets to move on. It'll be a rolling thing. If you win, you move on. You lose, you lose. You're bad at it. You can join back in. It's up to you. But it could not be easier. It could not be more fun. And spiritually speaking, here in the program, it could not be worth more in terms of clarity and vision and direction in your life. win or lose, you will have clarity on whether you are capable of being loved or loving anyone. And can you ask for a more profound gift than that from me? Phil Z says, are we allowed to bring stuffed dog corpses? Oh, yeah, big time. I mean, you're going to get extra points from me as a judge for that kind of shit. Definitely. So, guys, if you are free on Tuesday night, and want to participate in the inaugural Infatuations with Leslie Tanner, I'm going to put the little video on the screen to get you a little excited. Hold on. I got to do this first. We don't care about that right now. This is what we care about right now. We don't care about that right now. Guys, Tuesday, join me. Be a part of history. Be a part of the history of the program. This program and Twitch.tv will never be the same after we take the airwaves on Tuesday. So listen, fill out that form. I'll drop it one more time and come be a part of what we're going to do. And namaste to the new members of the community of Devoted Light. Namaste to you. I'm dropping that link in the chat as well. If you are called to the community of Devoted Light, patreon.com, exclusive videos and what have you, music downloads. I would like to thank you for tonight's session. It was most enlightening. Namaste. That's from Last of the Mohicans. Of course. And namaste to you. Blessings to you. Guys, a beautiful explorations tonight. We got my temporary roommate, Mish, over here, absolutely holding it down in terms of waving and holding a cat just a moment ago. Thank you so much for that energy, Mish. And I'm going to look past the fact that you kind of insulted me, kind of extremely poorly. You attempted to hurt me. You didn't hurt me by any means, but it did slander me. Yeah? No? Yes, you did. You attempted to slander me and it didn't work. Everybody knows that I would be utterly dominant.
We're killing dogs, not cats, pond scum.
And we're going to put a nice little raid together, guys. We're going to go raid. My guys, Tuesday, hit that form up. It's also in the Discord. Type up your answers. Let us reserve a spot for you. If you just want to walk up, cool. But if not, fill out that form. We'll make sure you get taken care of, okay? Hey, now, you're a Mish star. Get your game on. Go. Don't encourage that kind of stuff.
I'm going to be a judge for Infatuations, and I'm going to make you feel either really good about yourself or really bad. I hope you're not ugly.
Guys, we're taking this energy. Yeah, hopefully that will count against you. If you're ugly, we're going to be very honest with you about that. If you're ugly, if you have a shitty energy, yes, we're going to be taking it. We're going to be marking you down. You better at least be funny if you're ugly or something. Can we date Mish on Tuesday? She'll be a judge, so that's out of the question. She'll be a judge. She'll be able to judge you and tell you whether you have a weird lisp or like fat eyes or something like that. Namaste. So guys, we're taking this energy over to Database. Database, very fun stream over there. I love the music. I love the aesthetic. Love the vibe over there. Very high energy and fun streamers. Namaste to you. We'll be back Tuesday. Fill that fucking form out so we can get you going. Any last words, Mish? You are allowed to enter as a V2 mounted. That would be so sick. Yes, do that. Blues, Drive Amelia, namaste. To my Kickin' YouTube followers, namaste to you as well. Blessings. Guys, let's do it. Let's take our rest and take our energy over to Database, blow off some steam. I love you. I respect you. I cherish you. And I challenge you most of all with questions as such as we explored this evening. Namaste to each and every single one of you. I will be thinking of you in the coming days as we prepare. Blessings. I'll see you guys on Tuesday.
Should I wear a turtleneck on Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Kicking YouTube. You guys are the real ones. Blessings to you. We'll see you guys next Tuesday. I'm cherishing you right now. Christopher, blessings to you. Thank you for hanging it out so hard. You're the best.